What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to our Sunday night stream. Now, I already see that we're talking about what to hunt tonight. Here's the thing. You can ask Snappy Bear. I have been searching for Kartana, which is what you all asked for last week. I have been searching for Kartana for hours this week. I have been looking for Kartana all over the place, and I absolutely could not find one. It's pretty much impossible. I could not find one. So unfortunately, no Kartana tonight, which is very sad, because I know that's what y'all requested last week, but absolutely could not find one. So I got Blacephalon, Stack Attacka, and Rayquaza on deck. Those are what I have. So I figured that we could do any of those three. Or if we want to search for, something else, we could do that. And if you guys want to leave suggestions for things, then that's fine. Again, I searched all week for that thing, and I absolutely could not find it. So I'm very sorry that there is no Kartana this week. I tried. I really, really did. But yeah, no Kartana, unfortunately. So we are going to have to do... we'll do Blacephalon for now. And if we want to change it later, then we totally can. So let's just bring this down. We'll bring the in-game music up. I've had everything muted for, just recording reasons. And I also have battle animations off because I was literally just trying to speedrun the whole thing. I was trying to speedrun to get through as many battles as I possibly could, and I've been going at it all week and absolutely could not get Kartana, unfortunately. So it's fine. We're going to connect to the internet this time. As you can see, my most recent one was an Entei. But yeah, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I can't hardly find any Ultra Beasts on here. I find one, it's every maybe 20th one. It's ridiculous. I was playing a game as soon as I got the stream notification, I joined. Nice. I appreciate you. But yeah, so I've been searching all week for Kartana, but for some reason, I just can't get Ultra Beasts to pull. I'll get one every blue moon. It's very rare. Omar's back. Oh, everybody's favorite jokester. He's back to keep the chat alive. I don't know if Jordan's here or not. He said he was going to be, so you better be careful. Oh no. Yeah, you better be careful because Jordan told me that he might be here, and remember he's policing those he's policing those answers. All those jokes, you better watch out. So he'll be on you. Okay, so we can go ahead and get started on some of these, and if people want to join up, then that's great. If you can't join up, it's also fine. Let's see. Let me do this. Does it really have to transition just for me to add this? No, it does not. Okay, perfect. So we'll add our code back on here. And then I also have this as well on there. So we unfortunately lost a subscription this week. So, big oof on that one. But, we're trying to get to 200 by the end of the year. And, maybe if we put this on the screen, people who just drop by may be encouraged to help out, you never know. We'll see. So we have to re-break 180. We have to get 180 again, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's gonna be the same code. I have not changed the code. So let me move. Not that. Let me move that down just a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. Lock that in. Okay, so yeah, it'll be same code as last time. So I've got it down there in the bottom right for you guys. But yeah, we're gonna try to get Blacephalon tonight. And if we want to change to other stuff, like I said, I already have thumbnails for Blacephalon, Stakataka, and Rayquaza on deck. So that's just what I had for this week. And so, you know, next week I'll take more suggestions, but obviously, like, if it is a Ultra Beast, I probably am not gonna be able to find it. So it's rough. And so, yeah, I don't know if, can I not get Kartana in my game? I have Sword. Let me see. Let's see. Sword and Shield exclusive. Raid Adventures. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, it's not considered a exclusive. Well, wait. Yeah, so it's not considered an exclusive. So unfortunate. So I shall be able to play a bit later tonight. I'll play until I can, which should be a while. Okay. I've had insane shiny luck. It must be nice. I have had one shiny, and I posted it on Twitter. I've had one shiny this past week, so that's unfortunate. But so we'll go ahead and start this first one. I did check. I am connected to the internet this time, so don't worry. So we're gonna go 1 0 1 5 1 0 4 5, just like normal. Yep. So make sure you that you like the stream before you forget. Helps me out, and also you guys. Oh no. I must do what I have to do and bring chaos through this world by my puns and jokes. He's already at it. He's already at it, guys. Here we go. All right, so I'm going ahead and posting it. So here we go. We are live. First come, first serve. Whoever gets in there. So yeah, starting with them already. Oh yeah, I'm starting with them already. And he's starting with him. I mean, we gotta start early, right? We gotta start early. It's fine. It'll be all right. The night is young. Omar has got plenty left in him too. So if you're already smacking your face, then you're in for a long night. So yeah, it's fine. We got Mataraz in here. Nice. Got Connor again. Is Omar going to fill us out here and get us our 4? The OG squad? Maybe. Still got 2 minutes. But yeah, so make sure that you've already clicked like on the stream, and you guys did awesome with this last time, and so I'm going to just say it again. Another way to really help me out is to go back and comment on the stream after it's posted. We will help you catch Pennywise. I mean, yeah, it's based on Pennywise, and I love it. So, yeah, it's great. See, I like the Blacephalon raids because Blacephalon is so frail, and so you just knock it out so easily. You don't have to worry about it living forever, and that's why I'm a little concerned about doing a Stakataka raids, because that thing lives forever if you don't have special, like, fighting or ground moves. So, those aren't always fun. Those are not always fun. Yeah, I also I've run into one Zygarde raid, and they are everything that is evil that you think they are. It was a Zygarde complete, and so we got it down to like 25%, and then it just like healed all the way back up, and we just proceeded to get destroyed. It was a rough time. It was a very rough time. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Omar, are you getting in on this one? Oh, we got somebody else. Let's go. We got somebody new. Maybe the next raid I'm on a different raid. That's fine. You've already caught Blacephalon. That's upsetting. That's unfortunate. But who knows? Maybe you'll get a shiny something else. Who knows? Alright, so I get to choose first. I'll go with Clang. Clang's a good boy, and of course, like... Of course a G-Max shows up after. Zygarde are worse than Ultra Necrozma. Zygarde is absolutely terrible. Like, it's so difficult. I mean, unless you're just hitting it with just straight Ice-type moves the whole time. And even then, like, it just hits so hard. It's difficult. It is difficult, to say the least. Alright, I wonder what it is. Okay, so we've got water type right there, water type right there, ground type right there. So the left path is looking pretty nice. You got a Cryogonal. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And Cryogonals in this, don't they have Reflect on those? I'm pretty sure Cryogonals in this carry Reflect, so that's pretty nice. Also, I got the futuristic monocle or whatever it's called. So upgraded my drip. Have a feeling my Dynamax is going to be quite nice in this match. I'm pretty sure I have Rising Voltage. I do. Easiest Dynamax in my life. We take those. I'm pretty sure I turned battle animations back on. I think I did. We're about to find out. If I didn't, this first one's gonna be really uneventful looking, at least for me. Looking dapper? Why, thank you, sir. But yeah, so I've been grinding like this whole week trying to find a Kartana, and I have not found a single one. And it just makes me upset. Makes me extremely upset. Lauren, that's Badef, I see you. Okay, after you, that's not great. Not sure why you would click after you there. Because that thing was going to go way later. Wow, that did 0. What's up, Ruthless? Good to have you back. I'm hoping your brother's gonna be able to join the stream too. Spark, back. You have Kartana on your roster? That's pretty good. I've been searching this whole week. Like, so much. I'm died. Yeah, it's wrong move. I kept clicking A. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Alright, hopefully your cheers do something. They do. Let's go. Light screen. We take those. We take those. Icy Wind, not as great. Icy Wind is not as great. Just being honest with you. Alright, this one's boosted by terrain, so it should do a little more. That did a little more. We take those. And Sport. Boom. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, Swoobat. Don't fight the dust again. We need you to not. I would like for you to stay. I would like for you to stay alive. Psychic goes for dive. That's fine. It does 0 damage to me. Nice. All right, round 1 success. We take those. The energy turns my shoes a weird color. Anybody see that? It makes my shoes look funny. I'm not a fan of how it makes my shoes look. Oh well. It's fine. We got the Jellicent. Big jelly, big jelly. You have a joke for me. Wait. You have a joke for me, Sneasel? Bless. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? I'm gonna skip this one. I may grab another one later though. Of course you post bless you like the moment that I fall for it. Like the moment that I fall for it is when you said that. So yeah, we're definitely going water here, right? Wartortle. At least that's what that looks like. Versus I think a Stoutland on the left. Yeah, it makes my shoes look funny. I guess it's where my shoes are white. And then it's in that red stuff. Smoke. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever. We got a pretty good line up through here though now, so we should be Gucci. I'm gonna have to switch out, and I guess so is Orbeetle. So yeah, it's gonna be both myself and Orbeetle that are gonna have to swap out here, or else like Orbeetle is gonna get absolutely destroyed by Blacephalon. Simple meme. All right, we got it. We got it. Oh, okay. I see you. Taking away his healing if he sets up rain. I see you. Although he better not start raising his stats, because that could be bad. But we could lower his. Hit him with that wombo combo, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna say, if you hit me with Simple Beam, I could raise my special attack by 2 rather than just 1. That could be nice. Go ahead and hit me with that Simple Beam, fam. Alright, big boy. It's time for the big boy. Oh, it's time. It's time. Let's go. I love G-Max Orbeetle. If you haven't already, check out my video I made about G-Max Orbeetle a long time ago. When I made that, but quality team that I made on that one, based on gravity and DGC. It was a pretty fun team. I had a good time with that. All right, can I get the boosty boost? Oh, Aura Sphere. Yeah, go ahead and hit the Psychic type. That's totally fine. Doing 0 damage. I just want my boost. Give me my boost, please. Nope, didn't get it. All right, well, we're just gonna go for damage now. I couldn't get the boost. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. Now I get a Simple Beam when I change moves. I'll go back to the old one. Yeah, minus is completely useless here. Minus does absolutely nothing. Max Flutterby, but now since it's simple, it's going to lower it by 2. So that's pretty good. Hitting it with that wombo combo. Fell harshly. Yeah, let's go. Max Geyser, and now it's not going to get healing. Wow, that damage was pitiful. That damage was actually terrible. So we take those. We definitely take those. I just wanted my boost, and I did not get it. Very sad day. Very sad panda. I'll switch back to Charge Beam. Hope maybe I'll get it. I have a feeling you guys are gonna absolutely murk this thing before it even gets a chance. Yeah, this thing's gone. This thing's gone. That Simple Beam though, Simple Beam plus like stat lowering stuff is pretty nice though. Can you have Wartortle? Yeah, sure. I'll grab whatever the last one is. I need to get rid of Clang because Clang is going to get absolutely roasted alive. But yes, you may have Wartortle, and I will take whatever is next in the pipeline. That is no problem. No problem. Yeah, I'm also going to be destroyed by Blacephalon, so I need to also change. But I will allow. I'll give you that one, and I'll take whatever the last one is, and we'll make it work. We'll make it work. All right, so hit him with a Marowak. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be good. We'll be Gucci. Again, remember, Blacephalon is like paper-thin defenses, so you just have to, I mean, you may say the turtle has ended his war. Stretching on that one. I get it. I get the war turtle. I get the joke. I get the joke. Yeah, I can't touch this thing. So I'm gonna get destroyed. So somebody else Dynamax and somebody deal with this thing, because I can't. I am not helpful here. Yeah, you Dynamax in that. You do that. I can't help you. I can't help at all. It's fine. It's fine. Do what you gotta do, fam. I am not helpful this match. Also, I hope you guys all check out tomorrow's video, by the way. Just so you know, like, I got some spicy memes queued up for tomorrow. So, that's some good damage. And they'll do more next time. But I got some spicy memes brewing up for tomorrow, and I think that you guys are gonna really, I think you guys are really gonna like it. So. Like, I don't normally consider my videos all that funny. Like, you altered your travel plans to tune into the stream? Let's go. What a guy. There's a video tomorrow? Yes, I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then stream Sundays. So, that's my schedule every week. So, Mondays are VGC battles. So, doubles, content, all that good stuff. The actual, like, official competitive format. Wednesdays are Wi-Fi battles, 6v6 singles. And we've got memes coming on Wednesday. I'm just gonna tell you. We got some major meme territory coming out on Wednesday. I'll just say, so, Wednesday, I'll go ahead and spoil a little bit of Wednesday's video. It hasn't been recorded yet, so I don't have, like, footage yet, but I've already got the team like ready. It's built and ready and all that good stuff, and it's showing a different way to use it's showing a very different way to use Blaziken. So right now Blaziken is really like seen as really bad, right? This is a new interesting way to use it. And I want you to check that out. So that'll be Wednesday. Tomorrow is, I don't want to spoil anything about tomorrow's video, because tomorrow's video is for the memes. It's gonna be, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with tomorrow's video. All right, so I guess it's my turn to Dynamax. Let's go. And I'll boost our special defense too. So. Yeah, this Blacephalon's gonna get absolutely destroyed. I'm just telling you, it's gonna all go down. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. But yeah, so tomorrow, and it's always at the same time that I stream too. So it's at 6 Eastern time, whatever that translates to you. I know several people who watch what is like in the middle of the night for me, and so that's a little, that's a little different. No more beast boost, so if it takes a KO, it doesn't get boosts anymore, so that's really nice. So some people don't get to watch until the middle of the night, and so at least for me, for you, it's not the middle of the night, and so that's why I post it kind of late, at least for me. But I also have some people who watch it, immediately as it comes out. That's good damage, and plus our special defense is rising, so that's also good. But yeah, and then Friday for some reason, and you know, I'm just giving away what all this whole week is, but Friday is another rant video. Oh, I got burned. That's rude. For some reason, oh, now I'm a fast boy. If I hadn't gotten burned there, that speed swap would have been absolutely fantastic. I mean, it still was great, but like, it sucks that I got burned. All right, dive. That's very nice damage. He always gets a head start. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've actually already covered Blacephalon on the channel as well. Because I love Blacephalon. It's one of my favorite new Pokemon, to be honest with you. I absolutely love the design. But we featured it in VGC using its signature move, Mind Blown. And if you haven't seen the new animation for Mind Blown, it will blow your mind. It's such a good animation. They went in and redid the whole thing, and it looks so good now. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, that's another great video to watch. It was a good one. It's mixing it with Colossal, and so you go for the Mind Blown, it activates your steam engine, while also doing massive damage with that, and it's ridiculous. So not a shiny. Not a shiny. You would be green. You would also be green, and you would be more disco. So no shinies on the first one. So I'm gonna keep on walking. Unfort. But we're gonna do it again. We're gonna try it again. So this is yes. I'm gonna click yes every time. I have a feeling that's how I accidentally lost the I have a feeling it's how I accidentally lost Pheromosa. Is I may have pressed no there because I thought it was already saved. So I don't know. 1 0 1 5 1 0 4 5. But yeah, it's fine. It happens. It's fine. I'm gonna set that. Yep. All right, y'all ready for round 2? Give it another shot. Here we go. 3 minutes on the clock. Matt beating me to it. I see how it is. I see how it is. But yeah, Friday is going to be another rant video, and gotta save it every time. Yeah, that checks out. So that's why I guess it didn't show up that one time. But yeah, Friday's going to be another rant video. It seems like I've made like 2 or 3 rant videos here recently, and those are my like best performing videos here recently for some reason. I'm not really sure why my rant videos are doing well, but like I guess people like when I'm angry. Man, that Hitmonchan looking real nice. A Weather Ball Pelipper with dual wing beat. That's a little weird. Wide Guard is nice though. Togetic is a very good support mon. Alright, I see you. Too bad it's not Hurricane. Why is it Weather Ball dual wing beat instead of Weather Ball Hurricane? I don't know. That left-hand path also looking pretty nice again this round. So we got Dark there with Thievul, and then we could grab Water with Barbaracle, and then Normal with Obstagoon. Yeah, that's looking good. Again, really good track. Looking for this one. Yeah, Barbaracle really looks really good, and so does whatever that last thing was. But yeah, the rant video is a little bit different this time. It's very relevant for our channel, but it also is very relevant for, like, you know, the Pokemon community as a whole. So hope you guys will check that out. I think it's going to be a good video. I'm excited to make it. So it's weird not. I was like, wait, why can't I Dynamax? It's because I'm not first. I was like, why am I not? Okay, it's fine. Next Darkness. Is that going into? Oh, you're taking 0 from that. What are you talking about? Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Oops. For being a power-up punch, that did a good chunk of damage. Special Malamar, new tech, I see you. Weather Ball, that's gonna do a good chunk. Yep, yep. And Flare Up, yeah, we take those. Yeah, we take those. I'm wondering if I even need to bother Dynamaxing here. Like, I'm just trying to think of what's coming up later. I don't think I'm gonna even Dynamax here. I'm gonna keep the Dynamax going. It's into that again. That's still doing 0. Although we probably just knocked this out this turn. Yeah, because I'm doing even more damage this time because I'm just raising my attack. This Hitmonchan's pretty clutch, I gotta say. I gotta say this thing's pretty clutch. Gosh, that does good damage. We will take that. Alright, so somebody will probably want this Thievul. Thievul's looking pretty spicy. That Max Darkness could be pretty helpful. Nice. Yeah, that Snarl would be really good. I'm gonna let you take that one. I'm gonna step out of that one. Alright, yeah. Barbarico's looking good. The only thing I don't like about this one is it's also weak to Ghost. And so Max Phantasm is going to do a lot of damage back, which could be a little dangerous, but it'll be fine. Again, Blacephalon is super frail, so really want a Shiny Golurk. Shiny Golurk looks legit. I would be all for a Shiny Golurk. Plus, this thing gets destroyed by our current squad. Although, I don't know that I'm going to be much help. I got Ice Punch, never mind. Yeah, Shiny Golurk is really awesome. I really like Shiny Golurk. Isn't Golurk a bit defensive? Yeah, he's pretty bulky. He's pretty bulky. Yeah, this Pelipper's kind of putting in work. Like, to be honest with you. Where do I want to put this? Hanging out up here with me? Well, that makes it look like it's like hanging out in the background. That's kind of creepy. Right? Yeah, that's a little creepy. Especially if I'm sitting like over here. Nobody wants it? I'll take it then, I guess. I'll take it. This makes it look like it's like sneaking up on me, like it's right there. Yeah, we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna leave that right there. Make it a little bigger. There we go. Definitely do not want the steel type. That's just a barbecue waiting to happen. Obstagoon, also a very good break here. Again, we've had pretty good luck so far over these past two. We've had pretty good luck as far as what's on there. Yeah, definitely keep Pelipper. I mean, honestly, this squad right here is not bad at all. Alright. Don't hit me, Obstagoon. We're going for the big focus punch here. Let's see if I can get this focus punch off. That'd be pretty cool. Because obviously it's not going to work against Blacephalon. So I would love to get that to work. Alright, alright. Here we go. Don't hit me. Just for last shot. Oh, he messed up. He messed up. He messed up. T-bolt. A little bit of damage. Y'all aren't ready for this. Y'all aren't ready for this. Next airstream. We speedy. Although mine, the speed doesn't really matter for me. But here we go. Big damage. Oh, I crit him too. Wow. Wow. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, we take those. Yeah, that focus punch absolutely destroyed this thing's life. Like, not even close. Holy crap, that went so quickly. Oh, that was great. That was great. Big oof. Big oof on that one. Dang. Alright, somebody take that. Well, I guess we don't really have to. I mean, I guess Matt could? Yeah, Matt could. Yeah, I think this is a pretty solid squad here. I don't really... Oh, and we get items too? Yeah, this thing's gonna get destroyed. This thing's gonna get absolutely destroyed. Oh, I get an expert belt? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Although Quick Claw could have been cool, but yeah, now my stuff's gonna be hitting even harder. Yeah, no, this thing's in for it. Oh, Connor got one too. Connor got an expert belt too. Yeah, this thing's gonna get absolutely destroyed. That's why I think that this one's good, because like Stack Attacka, we're gonna be here all night fighting against a Stack Attacka every single time. Just because it's got ridiculous defense, it's got ridiculous HP because it's a mag spawn. Like, it's actually insane. But Blacephalon, it's not that bad. So, it's fine. And plus Drizzle now, that's gonna make the fire moves not do as much damage. So, that's good. Oh, I could Scorching Sands, but Shadow Punch is definitely gonna... Yeah, Scorching Sands is gonna do less. So we're just gonna quick Shadow Punch here. Can we do this in one turn? I think it's possible. I think it's possible to do it in one turn. I definitely am not ruling that out, because this our squad is pretty solid here, I think. Oh, and he just taunts? Yeah, you're getting destroyed. Let's see how much this does. Okay, that does almost half. That's just one of them. We've got 3 more coming. And plus now it's gonna take even more from the Weather Ball. And the Snarl, it's taking more from that too. Oh yeah, no, there's no way. Weather Ball. I didn't even get to move. I didn't even get to do anything. See, that's why these are good. They just don't take very long, because you just destroy it. You just absolutely demolish it every single time. Yeah, baby mode Blacephalon max raid. Yeah, it's very easy when you've got a really good team like that. There really wasn't, like, there was nothing that was going to stop us there. So, oh well. Get wrecked. So yeah, I'm good with this one. This is a very easy raid to do. So, Thievel, not shiny. Oh, Golurk, not shiny, Unfort. And Obstagoon, I love Obstagoon shiny, also not shiny. And no Blacephalon shiny. So, nope. Unfort. Okay, we are saving. Yes. Yes. I do want to save it. Blacephalon. Yes. Alright. Going right back into it. We're just gonna be, we're just gonna be speedrunning them this time, I think. I just want to get as many of them under our belts as we possibly can. I would love to be able to get a shiny. Just any shiny. I would love to get any shiny. Especially Blacephalon, because Blacephalon shiny is fantastic, obviously, but any shiny would be nice to get on stream. Would take like 100 years to defeat a Dynamax Stakataka. I did defeat Dynamax Stakataka when I was like getting it on my list, but it took forever to do it. Glalie would be great if it doesn't get absolutely wrecked. Go with Indeedee, I guess. Then again, we can just, we can just swap these out later down the line. Yeah, I was gonna say, somebody better take that Poliwrath, because that's pretty nice. I'm Gucci with that. Okay. Ice and Bug, that's bad. We got a Flygon down the line though, so definitely want to take that Flygon. Okay, so let's look here. Oh, we got another Pelipper. Okay, so we want to go right, grab Pelipper, and grab Flygon. Yeah. Or not. We don't want Pelipper to rise again? What? Alright, I got outvoted. Unfort. We could have gotten the Flygon from the right too, though. It crosses back. I'll set up the sun. This will go quick. But yeah, we could have gotten Flygon from the right too, and gotten Pelipper out of it too. So that's unfortunate, but it's okay. Yeah, I got Indeedee mail, so we're gonna be hitting pretty hard. Can't hit me with Shadow Ball. That did good damage, actually. This thing's pretty frail, so this should do a lot. Actually, that didn't do that much. Zygarde is hard to beat since it recovers? Yeah, absolutely. That thing never dies. What are you talking about? That thing never dies. Especially, like... Yeah, well, that's the thing, is that a lot of them have, what's it called? They don't have Aura Break. And so they go into their ultimate form and they just live for absolutely forever. And it becomes impossible to knock them out. It's insane. Yeah, and plus, like, all it has to do is just click 1,000 arrows over and over and over and over and over, and you just die. Yeah. Power Construct, that's what it's called. It's insane. It's a busted ability. It's absolutely insane. Boom. We would need like 20 Weaviles to beat it. Probably more than that. I don't... Honestly, that's one where I don't think that you could consistently guarantee that you're going to win. V-Mail was your first shiny in Adventures. That's pretty cool. I got a Seadra this past week. I posted it on Twitter. But it was in my search for Kartana, and I never found Kartana, but I found a shiny. So if that tells you anything, I found Kartana before I found a shiny before I found Kartana. So that doesn't show you, you know, what's going on, and I don't know what does. It was a rough week. But yeah, see, we could have grabbed Pelipper and then still snagged. We still could have snagged it. Oh, there's also Alolan Marowak, too. Alolan Marowak is good here. Yeah, Alolan Marowak destroys, too. Since it's the same typing. I understand why they banned Dynamax from competitive. It's too powerful. Absolutely. Now, I mean, when they banned Zygarde, that was Aura Break Zygarde. That was not Power Construct, because Power Construct was already banned. Power Construct has been banned, like, pretty much since the beginning. It was allowed for a little bit in competitive, and that was a dark day. That was really, really bad, because that just does so much damage. We'll go for the Expanding Force without the train. But yeah, they had it allowed for, like, all of, like, 2 days, and then it got quick banned, because it's ridiculous, because it never dies. But even in Ubers, it can be a little scary. Okay, fire into the water type. We take those. Although that means our water type moves are doing less. Ooh, we take that even without the terrain. Yeah, that sun is not great. Just because now the liquidation is doing less, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just hit it again and it'll go down. It'll be alright. Alright, so just don't fire move into the Frostlass. That's all we can hope for. Because otherwise that Frostlass gets roasted. I would rather the Frostlass not be roasted. Please don't roast. Okay. Okay. I mean, if anything's gonna get hit with that, I would much rather it be the Poliwrath. And it's gone. Nice. I guess Pelipper would have made it too easy. Would have made it too easy. Zygarde is very hard to beat, especially in doubles. Well, Zygarde isn't actually allowed in doubles. At least not yet. It might be, though. Oh man, I'm just thinking about that. Zygarde might be allowed come VGC 2021. Oh, that's scary. What up, player? What's up, Jordan? You used a Master Ball on a Squovit? Oh my gosh. Bad decisions were made. Bad decisions were made on that day. Flygon will destroy me either way. I can't win against the Flygon. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We could have had a Alolan Marowak instead, and that would have also done big damage. Let's see. Psychic Seed, if I had Terrain, that would be good. I'll just grab the Life Orb. I got Calm Mind with Life Orb. Let's go. You got a Wendy's drive-thru? Let's go. You're telling them about the stream, right? You're telling them about how awesome the Dapper Snapper gaming stream is and how they should all be playing it at Wendy's and how they should all subscribe and all that good stuff? I'm talking about 6v6 Wi-Fi, not ladder. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. One's in chat if you've had Wendy's before. Everybody hit him with the one if you've had Wendy's before. Yeah, but 6v6 Wi-Fi, Zygarde is an absolute threat. It's an absolute threat. You're British, so no Wendy's for you? That's unfortunate. You've never had a Frosty? That's sad. That's big sad right there. Yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna call mine. That's big sad right there. Triple Axel, this is gonna miss. But this is my time to shine. And then the Frostlass missed. Oh no, that would have done so much damage too. Max Quake. Oh, you're gone. Unfort. Unfort. Yeah, that's so sad that you don't have Wendy's and F's in chat for Britain Land. Oh no, hit him with the F's. F's in chat for not getting it. Oh, that's so sad. There should have been a shiny Lugia that's basically Shadow Lugia. I would have been about that. I would have been about Shadow Lugia like being actually in game. I'm for it. Do I Dynamax here? I think I don't. This is my time to shine too. If you don't miss. If you don't miss. Yeah, Flygon did kind of go crazy right there. That was a little... Okay, here we go. 1. Nice, that's good. 2. More. And 3. There we go. Gosh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, F's in chat for being in Britain and not having Wendy's. That's big sad right there. That is big sad. Make sure to express your condolences in the comments, in the chat rather. We do have Burger King though. Burger King is amazing. Next generation should have regional variants for the legendary beasts. That would be pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You like Burger King? Burger King is like, it's interesting. Like, and I don't know if it's necessarily just where I live, but Burger King's you like never see anybody at. It's always like super dead at Burger King's around here. So I don't know if it's just my little, part of the country, but Burger King isn't really that popular around here. Like, we have them all over the place, but like, you always see McDonald's wrapped around, you always see like Dairy Queen wrapped around, Wendy's wrapped around, but like, you don't really see Burger King wrapped around all that much. So somebody take that Flygon. I'm probably good with, I'm gonna keep what I got. We need an evolution for Cantoni and Mr. Mime. I would be about that too. I would be about that, because then that would make Mr. Mime more viable. And that was why everybody was so excited about Mr. Rhyme. It wasn't necessarily because of Mr. Rhyme, it's because it makes Mr. Mime viable. Because it can then hold, it can hold an Eviolite and get really, really bulky, and then be really good. Uh-oh. Alright, children, no fighting out here. We got a big boy Blacephalon. You threw up last time you had Burger King, but it's my fault. I got the chicken sandwich. Oof. Oof. Big oof on that one. I'm clicking Calm Mind turn 1. BK led to my worst and quickest intestinal distresses I've ever had. With them chicken fries, though. That's the thing, like, how can you say no to the chicken fries, though? Like, say what you want about Burger King, but, like, chicken fries. I was actually literally... So, the reason that the stream was late is that it is Snappy Bear's... also, in the chat, go ahead and hit me with happy birthday to my wife, Snappy Bear's grandmother. It's her birthday. And so we were over at their house, and so I didn't know when the... I didn't know when the stream was actually going to start. And so we started... I set it for an hour late, but then I got to start 30 minutes earlier than that, so we were only 30 minutes late. And on the way home, like while we were driving past Burger King, I was like, man, Burger King has really good chicken fries, but we like never go. And it's really funny that that's what comes up in the chat. Give us an evolution to Cantoni and Farfetch as a counterpart to Sirfetch'd. Yes, I'm for that. I'm absolutely for that. And I love like I love regular Farfetch'd, and I think that it should be better. I would love for it to be better, and that would be a great way to make it better. Again, all of these things that if you add an evolution, it makes the baby form better, because then it can hold Eviolite. Not that that necessarily would help Farfetch'd all that much, I don't guess, but still, like, you know, it is what it is. Apparently Popeyes has a lovely chicken sandwich. I've actually never been to Popeyes. I've been around them, like, there's one not far from where I live, but I have never been. The reason that I have not been is when I lived a lot closer to, you're eating those fudge-covered Oreos. Ooh, I've got a box of those too. I've got a box of those fudge-covered Oreos somewhere in my house, and that's dangerous. Salazzle, no shiny. Flagon, no shiny. Blacephalon, no shiny. Unfortunate. And we're getting those happy birthdays. Let's go. Popeye's chicken sandwich is good at best. So, I've never been to Popeye's. Yeah, you know why, Jordan? So Jordan and I, so a Popeye's went in to where, when I used to live really close to Jordan. We don't live as close to each other anymore, unfortunately, but a Popeye's went in the town that Jordan still lives in and that I moved away from, unfortunately. And like the first story that we heard of the people that went there was that there was a Band-Aid found in one of the chicken sandwiches. Like a big blue Band-Aid was actually like cooked under the breading of a chicken sandwich, and that like completely turned me away from it, and so I have not been. I'm also salty because when I was a kid, I used to frequent, I don't know if you've heard of Checkers. A lot of Checkers are gone now. It's very rare to see Checkers anymore, but there was a Checkers in the right near where I live. And when they closed it, it was taken over by Popeyes, and so I feel like Popeyes like killed my childhood. Let's see. The only good thing. Wait, I can't read. The only good thing that was good about Cantonian Farfetch'd was that it was rare. I mean, it still was pretty cool, like how it like holds it and it's like dragging the ground, like the leak is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. You know what would be dope? A Galarian Lugia that's basically Shadow Lugia. I'd be for that. I mean, they've used it before. It's not like it's a new idea that they would have to come up with. It's already there, you know? So it's fine. I'm guessing Lauren's favorite Pokemon is Lugia. That's probably a pretty safe bet. Probably a pretty safe assumption. Oh, that Lycanroc looking pretty slick. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll go more Peko, actually. I'm all for that. Pincurchin with Hydro Pump. Oh, I see you. I see you taking it. That's just added taste. That's gross. That's so disgusting. Have I told you my Dairy Queen story? I don't think you have. Oh, we got a Alolan Marowak, ground. Okay, so left side for sure. Easiest choice of my life. I'm kind of scared to hear your Dairy Queen story. Although, like, I mean, I'm sure do you still go there though? I don't go to Dairy Queen very much. There's one, and by very much I mean like at all. So yeah, I don't go to Dairy Queen, even though there is one like really close to where I live. I do not go. Although, like, the thing about there, and again, I was discussing this with Snappy Bear on our way home. It's that they have really good like desserts and stuff, like blizzards and the cones in the shell or whatever. Those slap. Those are fantastic. But like literally any kind of like actual food, it's gross. It's absolutely gross. And I don't trust And like everything that I've heard of people who work there is that it's just like the nastiest restaurant, like it's not clean. And you know, obviously your local one might be different, but that's all I've heard from my local one. And so it just kind of concerns me. And so I don't really know that I want to go, you know, partake in that. So yeah, that's, ooh, that did a lot of damage. Acupressure, alright. Getting those boosty boosts. Spadef rising, alright, alright. I am now hangry. I am now the hangriest boy. Why does raid Pokemon always go for me? I don't know, but they do attack you a lot. That is true. I'm new here. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We are hunting Blacephalon. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. We do Pokemon streams all the time. We do Pokemon videos, 3 videos a week. We do Pokemon streams once a week, and so yeah, be sure to join up. We're trying to get to 200 subs by the end of the year. We are a brand new channel, so it would be greatly appreciated. And it looks like you did, because we just hit 180 again. Although I don't think this sub goal thing is actually going to update itself, which is, you know, not great. But I will update it here in just a second. I'm probably okay. Somebody else can take that, though. I should definitely take that. Pretty sure nobody has gotten food from DQ without a dessert. That absolutely checks out. Hey, there it is. There we go. It just took it a minute. Okay, and it did update it. Perfect. Let's go. I actually set something up right for once. Let's go. I never set these things up right. I always set these things up, and then I just realized that I completely messed it up. But so it worked this time. We got the sub, and as soon as it picked it up, it updated. Go me, go me. Go ahead and hit me up with all that good stuff. I was about 10, and I got their chicken basket, was nomming away, and it was a roach in there. Oh, that no, 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 See that, and that's. Yeah. And that just furthers the stereotype, right? That they have just like, that they're nasty. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, I got hit with a poggers. Let's go. I haven't been hit with one of those in a hot minute. Let's go. But yeah, somebody can grab the Sudowoodo. It'll be a good bring. It'll be a good bring. But yeah, Tyrek, absolutely. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate you. Welcome to being a fellow nerd with the rest of us. We're just a bunch of nerds doing some shiny hunting and hanging out, talking about fast food and why we don't go to certain places. This is just it. We just talk about random stuff in the chat, and it's fantastic. Why do you have to ruin food for me? Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, like, who goes to Dairy Queen for the food, though? Who goes to Dairy Queen for the food? Come on, you go for the dessert. Blizzards, they slap. The ice cream, dipped ice cream, yes, absolutely. Anything else, just why? Why would you do that to yourself? I have a crippling addiction to the poggers. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. It's my civic duty. It absolutely is. Oh, I was distracted. Did not see you weren't there. Ah, it's all. It'll be alright. PogChamp hit 180 again. Yeah, let's go. Oh, the steel spike. Let's get it. Sudowoodo's taking these hits. Like he's doing pretty good. Sudowoodo's taking it like a champ. Stone Edge. I mean, that did good damage. You have to say. I mean, that did pretty good damage. So we'll take those, but it's not gonna hold up. Oh, look at you guys making up. Look, what a happy family. Ah, of course I miss it by 1. Yeah, y'all are gonna get to see that in tomorrow's video. Fake focus sashes. Making me rage. We just need 20 people to sub. I know, we just need 20 by the end of the year. We got a little over a month. That's less than one a day. I mean, come on, that's less than one a day. So, like, all I'm saying is, like, if your grandma hasn't subscribed yet, if, like, that random dude you just passed on the street hasn't subscribed yet, all I'm saying is it just takes 2 seconds. It's free. It's fine. It's easy. Thing is, we had a big surge of subscriptions come in order for us to break 100. So, only 16 left. Uh-oh. Do I want this? No, I think I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this one alone. Yeah, I'll leave that one alone. Okay, for this last one, we definitely don't want the Executor. Toxicity is interesting, but we can't really do much damage to it. I'll choose that, but okay, yeah. I'll try not to spoil what's happening this week since I know. That's fine. So no. But yeah, we got some fake focus sash stuff happening in tomorrow's video, and I like got a little tilted, but it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But so yeah, thank you Tyrek for joining. Oh, it's James. So what we do around here, we stream on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Obviously that's a different time for you if you're in Poland. But I think I think Never Asked said that he is British. Is that right? I think that's who said it, right? And so like that's absolutely fantastic. And then Mondays at the same time, we upload at the same time as what we stream. Mondays we post VGC content, and so that is the official doubles competitive format. So tomorrow we're gonna be memeing a little bit. I'm just gonna say, like, tomorrow's video is the most memes that I've posted in a video in a very long time, and I think that you guys are really gonna like it, especially just like in the first little bit. Like the first little bit is ridiculous, and I don't normally think that stuff that I do is funny. I don't normally think that my videos are funny, but I really think this intro is funny. So I hope that you guys like it. Although I'm also like hyping it up, and you guys may not think it's funny at all. So, you know, if so, then you know, big rip on that one. Oh, okay, that thing got destroyed. And then Wednesday we do 6v6 Wi-Fi battles for singles, and I'm showing you giving you a lesson on how to on a different way to use Blaziken. Different way to use Blaziken. So hope you're all excited for that. It is not the typical like Swords Dance, Protect, Flare Blitz, all that stuff. It's not any of that. It is much different and much more meme, but like at the same time, I think has the potential to be really strong. It picks up a surprising amount of KOs that you would not expect. Under certain conditions, you can actually just watch this thing Oko like Tapu Finis. Like it's kind of insane with resisted moves. So I hope you guys are excited for this team. It's a pretty meme team as well. And then Friday we're doing another rant video. I've been doing a few of those here recently, and you guys seem to like them. I mean, they've been my most popular videos here recently, or my rant videos. I want to talk about the game in general, as far as you know, like the competitive timer. That's a thing that isn't good. And so I want to talk about that, and then there's a couple other things that I want to cover in that video. So just covering the game as a whole, and I think it's gonna be a good time. Low battery, no. I've got other Joy-Cons charging, so I'll switch them out after this one. Alright, going big boy. Again, I think we got a pretty stacked squad on this one, so I don't think that it's gonna go very well. Yeah, especially not with Lycanroc being the one that maxes here. Yeah, no, this thing's... it ain't gonna work out for Blacephalon, unfortunately for him. But good for us. Shadow Claw, that might hurt. Yeah, goodbye. Oof. That was gonna be one of our hardest hitters too. But that's also only the first mon we've lost. So it's fine, although now it's getting stronger. That could be dangerous. I'll do a little bit more damage with Aurelio once it changes. There we go. That's the damage that we are expecting to see. And lower that special defense. Stone Edge, but it missed. Oh, that's unfortunate. I sort of don't like Tapu Fini since my team is countered hard by it. I mean, that checks out. Tapu Fini is very common nowadays, though, so I mean, if you don't have a check to it, then it's something you really have to prepare for. It is the best Tapu right now, both singles and doubles. It is the best Tapu right now, which is really funny because last generation, in doubles it was good, in singles it was bad. In singles it just wasn't. It was never as good as the others. Literally the other three were OU, and it was always lower. But now it's OU and Coco is... It and Coco are really good. Finny is still better than Coco in my opinion. And then the other two have kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. So they really aren't as good as what they used to be. But if they had given Expanding Force to Lele, or if they had given Rising Voltage to Tapu Koko, that would be a different story. Those things would be everywhere, and they would absolutely run through teams. It would be absolutely insane, because all it would do is just run specs, and then click one of those moves. And that's it, and you're dead. Like, unless you have a complete counter, like something that isn't affected by it, like, you're going down. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. Because that's gonna hit so hard. You don't have Shiny Charm yet? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, no Shiny Marowak. Shiny Sudowoodo, let's go! Let's go! We got Shiny Sudowoodo. How about the others? No Shiny. No Shiny, but we got Shiny Sudowoodo! Let's go! Alright, that's going on the layout. Give me just a second. I'm getting Shiny Sudowoodo up in here. That's so funny. Sudowoodo is such a meme, and I love it so much. Oh man, that's fantastic. All right, where's... Oh man, I'm hype about that. Let's go, Shiny Sudowoodo. Can I get some? I was here. I'll take full credit. Let's go. Let's go. That's fantastic. That's so awesome. Oh, we're getting hit with all the poggers now. Let's get it. All right, Sudowoodo, where are you at, buddy? Gotta find him here. Where did I put this thing? Oh, there he is. You took the Woodo, thank me later. That checks out. That checks out. There he is. There he is. See? There we go. There we go. See, they're the same because he just kind of stands there, you know? He just doesn't really do anything. So you're gonna sit right here next to the fish. You're gonna sit right here next to the fish. Unfortunately, I can't turn him around there. Or should I put him up here next to me with, or should he sit, like, right there? What's up, Senior Death? How's it going? I'm gonna sit him right here. He's gonna chill right there. But yeah, we are absolutely taking that Sudowoodo. Let's get it. We take those. We take those. Let's check it out. Let's see if we got a, yes. I almost pressed no. Don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and check out our boy. Let's get it. Shiny boy. Sturdy. And brave nature, actually? Let's go. Brave is actually a great nature. And it's already Iron Defense Body Press. Let's go. Let's go. We take those. Yeah, he's like, it's like a, oh, what do you call those? It's just a tree in autumn, right? But there's like a certain kind of tree that looks like this. So I'm all for it. That's awesome. I'm hype about that. All right, I need to change my Joy-Cons because my ones I'm using are dying. So brief little Joy-Con change here. This will probably kick me offline too. Oh, it's only the left one? What? Why? I don't understand. So we're gonna charge that one. Let's grab that. Sweet. I don't think it kicked me offline. Nice. All right. Yeah, I know, like, I can think of what it looks like, but I couldn't tell you what the name of the tree is. Because, you know, I don't really know trees. I'm sure that someone does. I'm sure that someone could tell me exactly what kind of tree that is, but I don't know. I bet you that Google could tell me, though. Alright, we're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna find that tree. I'm gonna see if I can find what kind of tree that is. Is there a... You know, I don't know if they, I don't know if anybody would post that, though. I think it would just be somebody actually knowing that. I'm thinking of getting the Mario Kart Switch bundle that has the better batteries. Yeah, mine still... Oh, I'm slacking, sorry. Mine is still the old Switch. I still have the original. Oh, look at that, 3 water types. Let's go. Let's get it. Do I want Barraskewda or do I want Lantern? I'm gonna go Barraskewda here. 3 water types on the get-go. Let's go. And we get another one. We got Wartortle too. Let's go. Wow, that worked out. That was quite the fantastic pulls. And 2 water types there. Water type there. Wow. These are incredible pulls. So either way is fine. We've got Thievul there. Although that's Pukumuku on the right. I don't know that I like that. Oh, Quagsire. Quagsire for sure, right? Yeah, we're getting all kinds of pog in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, so we get Marshtomp. We get Marshtomp and Quagsire as well on this one. My gosh, this thing... Yeah, this is gonna be the easiest one of our lives. Easiest one of our absolute easiest one of our lives. So 90 Wormwind is actually doing more. Yeah, this is gonna be, this should be pretty much easy mode, I would think. Now I mean, I'm also the king of finding new ways to mess things up. So, you know, hopefully the Dapper Snapper luck will not be what shines through. This is a Poggers level threat for Blacephalon. It absolutely is. Oh, and the confusion. Let's go. Go ahead and smack yourself in the face. Nope, didn't happen. Might get a shiny Marshtomp. We could. I'd be all for it. Ooh, it's gonna take a minute to take this thing down. Shoot. Lowering its attack though, so I mean it's gonna be doing less and less each time. And Quagsire's a good boy too. I mean, Quagsire is quite the good boy. I'm all for a Quagsire. It's really funny actually. Once Shadow Rider Calyrex was introduced to Water Pledge, yeah, absolutely. When I said baby mode with Pelipper, that's nothing compared to now. I mean, for real. We've got 2 water ground types on deck here, and the rest of us have water types. Like, this is actually ridiculous. This should be absolute baby mode for Blacephalon. So this should be absolutely fine. This should be fine. Nice. All right. Gucci. So yeah, if anybody wants to switch out, you know, you definitely can. We've got good options all around. So I don't think there is a bad choice that anyone can make here as to whether or not you take this. So, you know, it's whatever you want to do. Because I've got both water and dark type coverage on mine. So, you know, that's a good thing. So I think we're pretty much set on this one. I won't switch. I'm gonna stay, but again, if somebody wants to, there's no wrong answer here. So, I mean, it really doesn't matter. I think we're pretty much set either way. Alright, although remember how much Fracture did the other day? Fracture's kind of clean, but Quagsire is Quagsire. Alright, I see you with the Fracture. I see you. Fracture's back. I mean, Fracture does wreck. Like, he's actually kind of insane. Do we take the risk on taking whatever this is? No. I think we have too good of options in front of us. Yeah, that is true. I mean, Fracture does kind of go in. It's insane. It's insane. So I'm not upset by this at all. Plus, I mean, Fire's not really going to do anything to this. Ghost is neutral, so I mean, at worst we take a Shadow Ball or Max Phantasm. But we should live that. So I'm not too concerned. But so we already got one shiny boy. Let's go. I honestly didn't expect to get any shinies tonight, if I'm being honest with you, because that is my luck. Although if it was Snappy Bear in here, it'd be like basically one every single time she did a raid. Ridiculous. Doesn't Dynamax Marshtomp just look like he's gonna absolutely just like eat the whole thing? Like, that Fracture is absolutely dead. This raid adventure equals ultimate Poggers. Absolutely it does. That is math that I absolutely stand by. I got 4 hits. We take those. Although my defense is down, which is, you know, could be a bad thing. Breaking Swipe. Oh gosh. I got demolished. Oh no. I got absolutely demolished. Wow. That hurt a lot. That hurt. Wow, that did 0. Dang. Okay. It's. You guys asked for this. You guys asked for this. Fracture's holding up pretty good. That did shocking. Yes, it did like 0. All right, well, I'm gonna just cheer from here, guys. Y'all go do the damage. I will do nothing. Although Fracture is the slowest thing on the field now, so that's good. Big sad on that one. Big sad. Oh, there we go. Light screen, that's useless. Again, like, Fracture is super bulky. Although, it's also coming off of... It's off of Blizzard, right? I'm pretty sure it's Blizzard off of Marshtomp. And that thing's special attack is not exactly something that it's famous for. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Same Fracture from last time? Yeah. It's always the same movesets. Yeah, they always have the same movesets. So whatever the once you see it once, it's always the same moveset as last time. The only thing that changes is like IVs and natures and all that good stuff. I don't believe that those are locked. Do I take this? Or do I leave this? Fracture is rather strong. Oh, it was on Ice Punch? Huh. Should have done more then, I would think. I would have thought it would have done more. Fracture nearly ended a Pog run. I mean, Fracture's insane. And it does not have high speed F either. I mean, it really doesn't. So I mean, that's kind of surprising. What is that? Oh, Togedemaru? That gets roasted. Yeah, Togedemaru gets absolutely barbecued. We do not want that. Yeah, I mean, Fracture's... The thing about Fracture is, like, its stats are at least decent, but they're not, like, crazy, right? I mean, it is a middle evolution, and Haxorus is kind of insane. Yeah, I mean, Fracture has 66 HP and 70 defense, 50 special defense. So yeah, its its stats really aren't great. Oh yeah, we got the battle of the middle evolutions here now. That's pretty legit. I'm gonna Aqua Jet. Get some of that quick damage. Yeah, we take those for sure. Alright. We got the Pringles, man. We got the Pringles jellyfish up in here. Alright, Aqua Jet. This should do a little bit. That did more than I thought. I'll take that. Whirlwind. Please don't do it to me. Or him. Please don't. Okay, Fracture's gone. Alright, this is becoming a lot less poggers by the minute. I'm just being honest with you. This, like, the more we do this, the less poggers it's becoming. And it just kind of concerns me, slightly. Or just a little bit. Yeah, Fracture got absolutely destroyed. Which is so sad. But it's fine, it's fine. That did a quarter. Yeah, Fracture got absolutely demolished. Although my my Aqua Jet now is going to be boosted, and Wartortle getting his health back. Very nice, very nice. We take those. All right. We cannot be losing the Pog run. I know, we've already lost 2 Mons though. We can't be losing 2 Mons on the run where we literally got mono water. Like, come on. We can't be losing this. What do we got? Raised attack? There we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we need. Clutch cheer. Boop. Yeah, that's gone. Okay. Alright. That was a clutch cheer. We had the rain up. We had the +2 attack. Yeah. Pog cheer. Absolutely pog cheer. That absolutely tracks. I don't think anybody's taking this, but, you know, I guess if you want to, I wouldn't, but that's just me. I'm good without mine. That cheer was indeed extremely poggers. I'm all about that cheer right there. All right. We better not let the Poggers run die. That's all I'm saying. This Poggers run better actually, you know, see completion. I'm really hoping that it does. All right. I guess War Turtle is Dynamaxing here. Yep. Do it. Oh, Sona's here. Let's go. How's it going, Sona? Good to see you. Didn't you say you weren't gonna make it this week? I thought you said. Wasn't it you that said you weren't gonna be able to make it? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I could have sworn that was you. Either way, it's good. Either way, it's good to see you. Good to see him. Always good to see you in the comments in the chat. Outrage? How much? Oh God! Whoa! No, you didn't say that. Okay, I thought somebody else said that. I guess it's probably somebody who's not here. I mean, that'd be my guess. I'm sure I could go find it on the previous one. But yeah, this thing's kind of getting destroyed now. Did you guys get the Kartana already? No. I've been searching this whole week for a Kartana, and I have not encountered a single one. Not a single one. And so we went with Blacephalon instead. I have Rayquaza and Stakataka also loaded up, but no, I've been looking all week for hours and hours and hours, and I could not find one. It's ridiculous. I honestly, like, I've done the mission thing, and I've found like Pheromosa before, and I've found maybe one or two other Ultra Beasts like here and there, but for some reason, like, I cannot find Ultra Beasts in my game. Like, they are for some reason super rare. I'm still shiny hunting and I'm going colorblind. I mean, it looks the same. They look exactly the same. It's ridiculous. It's kind of like Gengar too. No shiny Charmeleon. Oh no. Blacephalon was an easy one though, and that's why I really wanted to do Blacephalon. No shiny Fracture, no shiny Charmeleon, no shiny Blacephalon. Big sad. Yeah, but I like Blacephalon because it's a raid that you know you're gonna win. Although you did just miss the shiny Sudowoodo. You did miss shiny Sudowoodo, which did just happen like the raid before you got here. So that's unfortunate. I'm gonna do a Landorus one real quick. Hey, go for it. Whoever wants to join in, go ahead and jump in. I like Blacephalon. Didn't realize it had an eye until I saw mine fall asleep and the blue dot on the side closed. Yeah, it's really weird because it does it on both sides. They close and it's really weird. But like, and also like, it's really awesome. The new animation for Mind Blown. The new Mind Blown animation is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. We showed it off on one of our Meme GC episodes. will we get a fourth? That is the question. We did just lose, I never asked. So will we get a fourth? If so, that would be big poggers if we can get a fourth. If not, we'll make it work. It'll be all right. Let's see. Maybe not. We'll see. Possibly. Kind of doubt it, but it's all good. I can grab my Switch and join if you want. Well, you got a minute. You got 1 minute. Can you get it? Yeah, if you can get in within a minute, then absolutely. Seconds. Here we go. Everybody, pressure him in the chat. Be like, where you at? Come on, gotta get together. Don't miss it. I don't want no NPC in here. I don't need any of those NPCs in here. You got 20 seconds. Better get it. Better get on it. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, didn't make it. I guess we're gonna have to make it work with an NPC. Big sad on that one. Although we got Palpitoad up in here, yeah, that's a good shot. I'll take Tauros actually, that's not too bad. Got that, and another water type. And it chose an ice type because it's an idiot. Okay, so, see, you could have had a water type. We had a water type right there for you. Yeah, big rip on that one. Big rip. Okay, so both sides have some draw here. So we've got Palisand, which is good. Slowking is fantastic. So either way we need we want Slowking. Yeah, either way Slowking looks amazing in this match. Obviously ghost typing is not great, but Blacephalon hasn't really been using ghost type moves. It's been using all fire. But very good boy. I miss when he was good in VGC. I miss when he was fantastic in VGC. Alright, I'll go for Assurance here. Big easy click. Oh, we're getting ready to see the big boy Palpitoad. Let's go. Let's get it. Am I the only one that like is a little freaked out by his toes? Like, just his toes look really weird to me, right? Am I the only one that thinks that? Surely I'm not the only one that thinks that. Alright, just NPC starting off with crit, we take those. But yeah, like, Palpitoad's toes just, like, I don't really like them. It just kind of freaks me out. Palisand Shiny is amazing. The black sand with the, like, yellow trowel on the head, it's so nice. I'll stay in the stream, make this run of poggers. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, even if you're doing Landorus, just shore up. Oh, come on. Although it doesn't do as much because it's in rain, right? Or is that? Am I wrong in thinking that? But yeah, just leave the stream going and do whatever rage you gotta do, fam. Oh, fast boy now. Oh, it lived. Fake sash. Throw chop, keep going. Alright, so that went pretty good. That went pretty good. We take those. We take those. But yeah, Shiny Palisand is quite nice. It's quite fantastic. Alright, yeah, that ground type coverage and ghost type coverage is both of those are very nice. I'm gonna say no, but y'all do what you gotta do. I'm hoping that Sneasel will take it. Okay. NPC starting to learn a little bit, but yeah. So I think we go Slow King every time here. It's a special defensive monster. Yeah, it's a specially defensive monster. It works really, really well. Let's try this again. I'm just gonna quick max darkness here, I guess. But yeah, let's do it. Pretty easy here. Although most of us are hitting on the special side, right where it's not as weak. I'm hitting on the physical side, which is good. But most of us are not doing that, not making the biggest of brain plays. That's part of it. We're all just prepping for Blacephalon. That's one thing that makes it really hard when you're searching for stuff and you don't know what's gonna be at the end. You just kind of choose random things and then you get to the end and you just aren't even close. Yeah, that's happened several times. And it just makes me upset. When I pick something and I'm like, yeah, this is great, and then I just get destroyed because I don't know the secondary typing of whatever I'm actually gonna be getting. Yeah, big sad on those. Alright, Bounce, I see you. You're gonna head out? Alright, Matt. It was good to have you in the stream. Good to have you in the stream. If you get free time later, you know, then you know, we'll be here. At least I'm lowering the special defense here, and that's gonna help you guys out, hitting it on that special side. Yeah, have a good night, buddy. Nice. Alright, we take those. Wasn't able to get another shiny Meltan from Pokemon Go. That's unfortunate. And you're back. Let's go! Mataraz is just the king of just like faking us out. He's like, alright guys, I'm out, getting food, I'll see y'all later. And then he's like, okay, I'm back here in like 2 seconds. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all for you staying in chat, but you know, that's just me. Somebody wants that, it's a good option. I'm gonna stick with what I got, but it's a good option. Special defensive monster, so yeah, it'll take those hits for days. And then we got a lantern here. Yeah. Bounce choke. Alright, okay. See, I thought you were... Okay, I get it. This Landorus run is going absolutely poggers. That's fantastic. At least it's got a 4 times weakness. Anytime something has a 4 times weakness, that makes it way more fun. Because then you actually have something to really plan for. You got all night. Alright, let's go. Alright. Because last time it was like, alright, I'm gonna go eat. And then you were like, oh wait, actually there's none for me. And then we were all like big sad about that. Yeah, be careful. There's that Mantine is seeming like it's a little bit endangered here. Mantine is looking a little bit endangered here. So we're gonna want to knock this thing out as quickly as we can, or else this run is going to go not nearly as far as we expected. But we'll see what happens. This entire stream is going poggers too. It really is. It really is. Y'all are awesome. Lantern is a weaker version of Rotom Wash. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Slowking has eyes on the back of its head. Yeah, it's the shoulder that bites it. Oh god. But see, look at that. Look at that. Ate it. Ate that special hit. Like, it's crazy. Slowking is very good. I love Slowking personally. Regular Slowking. I think it's fantastic. Burn that. No burn, unfortunately. Future sight, you can see the future. Alright, we take those. I'ma just hit it again. But yeah, Lantern is definitely just a weaker version of Rotom Wash. Never used one before? I've used one before. I've used one. They're not bad. I mean, the advantage over Rotom Wash is you have a different immunity, I guess. And I guess it's not really like an advantage per se. But so, it just depends on what you need for your team. So you can either run Water Absorb or Volt Absorb, so just depending on if you're weak to something. You can be immune to that rather than ground type moves with the Levitate. So yeah, and the bulk isn't as solid overall. I mean, I've used it in OU before, and it can put in some work. It really can. So I mean, I wouldn't count it out. Yeah, I've used it in OU before, and it can hold its own in certain situations. Because that immunity to water, I mean, that immunity to water is pretty nice, especially, you know, once, you know, when Dracovish was around. It could take those hits from Dracovish. It was a free switch in on Dracovish. So I mean, you know, obviously everybody was using Seismitoad at the time, but this thing wasn't too bad. I'm gonna try to beat Landers, then find out how to get that mirror thing. Okay, so to get the mirror thing, you go to Stow on Side, and you go to that little street vendor that's right next to the Pokemon Center, and you just talk to him. You just have to have caught one of the genies. And it's same thing with any of the like changing items. So like the Solarizer, it's the like Solarizer or the mirror or the DNA splicers or any of that, the transforming items, he gives all of those to you. So he may hand you other things first, but just keep talking to him over and over, and he'll hand you everything you need. So yeah, you should be Gucci. But yeah, so if he doesn't hand you the mirror the first time, then just if he doesn't hand you the mirror the first time, then just keep talking to him over and over, and he just hands you everything. So figured it would be that guy. He gave me the Solarizer and the orbs for Dialga Pocket. Yeah. So once you have any of them in the game, he'll just start handing you stuff. And so yeah, you just talk to him over and over, and as you acquire things, he hands you more. So he just won't give anything to you if he won't give you items if you don't have that mon in the game yet. So. Yeah, he should be Gucci. I love how frail it is for these purposes. It's so weird how low Blacephalon is right now on the tier list. How it just gets outclassed by so many things. I mean, if y'all haven't seen the current like climate of OU, and more so the current climate of RU, it's insane. Competitive has never looked like this before. So many different things have it's nuts. There have been so many big changes, and it's really messed with the metagame in a good way. I think it's nuts. I think that there are a lot of sleeper threats though. But as far as OU has never looked like this. And RU especially, UU and RU have never ever looked like what they do right now. I mean, we've got like Conkelder, we've got Gengar in RU. I mean, it just stuff that has always been OU, like always been OU, never has dropped below that. It's in RU now. Like how is that possible? Like something with guts base 1 like 45 attack. That can't, no, that is not good for RU. That's gonna get banned. Like, there's a lot of things that are gonna get banned from RU right now because they're just too good. But yeah, now RU though, it does look like a lot of fun right now though. With all of these like massive threats down there, it's kind of cool, in my opinion. I think it's kind of cool. But there's still so many things that I haven't gotten to really try out though in the new meta. I haven't gotten to try Salamence out. I really want to try Salamence out. I think he looks pretty good. No shiny, no shiny, no shiny, no shiny, unfortunately. Really want to try Salamence out now that it gets Hurricane. I'm also, kind of a spicy tech that I'm wanting to try out is on a Sun team, regular Articuno. I'm wanting to try out regular Articuno on a Sun team with Weather Ball. So I think that could be interesting. Freeze Dry. So like Life Orb, Freeze Dry, what else? Freeze Dry, Weather Ball, U-Turn, Roost. Something like that. I think it can, I think that can make waves. You still owe me that troll Metronome Clefable in a single battle video? Bruh, if there was... So here's the thing. Friday's video is going to address something like that. So be looking forward to Friday's video. You know what? Set your count, mark your calendar for Friday's video. I'm going to talk about why I haven't done that yet. Because I would love to make a Metronome battle video. But I can't. And Friday's video is going to be all about that. Friday's video is going to be yet another rant video. For some reason you guys seem to really like when I get angry. Maybe it's just the way the internet works, but like my best performing videos have been my rant videos. But yes, it is going to talk about why I have not been able to do anything like this. So don't you worry. I hear you. I know you're there. I know that's what you want, but there's a reason why I can't do it, and I'm gonna cover that in Friday's video. And it's about a lot of other things. It's not just about, you know, why I can't do Metronome battles, but it's about a lot of things that I can't do, that I would love to do. So yeah. Somebody jumping in on number 4. We getting stuck with another NPC. I would love to get one more. Yeah, but it's unfortunate. I would love to do some Metronome battles. I really would. But I just can't. Hey, there he is. Oh god, I'm throwing things. I almost accidentally hit quit when I like threw my Joy-Cons against my keyboard. We got we got Bear Scoop. Do I do it? I think I do it. I think I have to. Yeah, we got a 4 squad here. It's very poggers. Oh, we got Azumarill? Yeah, you gotta take that Azumarill. Azu's one of my favorites. I absolutely love Azumarill. Okay, dragon, water, water. There we go. I'm running regular Articuno now alongside with Milotic. Milotic set Hail and Articuno use Blizzard and Freeze Dry. That's not too bad. I like that it gets Weather Ball now. Weather Ball is really good on it. And so, and it catches a lot of things off guard that normally would switch in on it. And so that's why I like it being on like a Sun team with Weather Ball. It catches a lot of switches that normally would switch in on it very easily. But it really denies that. So I'm all for it. But yeah, it being on a Hail team is pretty cool. I definitely would recommend running Alolan Ninetales to set your Hail for you. That frees up a move slot on Milotic. Milotic really needs all 4 of its move slots. So I would run a different member just to free up that slot. That way you catch it on switching. And you definitely want to run heavy duty boots on Articuno. Because yeah, if you don't, those rocks are gonna rock your world. Caught the Landorus, let's go. Alright, I think we go Mindstorm. I don't want to start chipping everybody down. Weather Ball is good to counter Venusaur. Absolutely, it catches. It's pretty good. The only thing about Venusaur, at least on the Sun team, is that Venusaur is going to be very much faster than you. Although it can't OHKO you unless it has a growth up. And so you can pretty much stay in on it. You can stay in on it. Actually, a Nidoking can't OHKO you with if it's Life Orb, which all of them are. So like Sludge Wave does under half, T-Bolt does like 80%. So you can actually, like, Articuno is bulky. People forget how bulky Articuno actually is. And same thing, like, that's why Moltres is so common right now, is because not only did it get access to its hidden ability, and so it can burn people when they touch it, but also it's really, really bulky. It just is really weak to Stealth Rocks. And so that's why nobody ever used it. And same thing with Articuno. But with the addition of Heavy Duty Boots, it completely turns that mon around. Just because Stealth Rock is the most used the most used move in the game, right? And so you have to be prepared for it because you're not always going to get a defog off. And with this, you don't have to worry about it. So it completely changes the viability of things like Moltres and Articuno. They become so much more viable. So yeah, Moltres is so good now though as a wall. It has to have boots to survive. Yeah, but it has Roost though. So like you don't need leftovers like what you would need on some walls. You don't need lefties because you have access to reliable healing. So all the birds get Roost. So yeah, and then you've also got oh, this thing does have Lash Out. So this thing's actually not a bad pick. So I mean, you've got reliable recovery and Roost. They have good abilities. They have good hidden abilities. So I mean, the Cantonian birds are the best they've ever been now. I mean, they're actually quite viable nowadays, which is crazy to think, right? That they're actually viable because they've always been. Well, Zapdos has always been good, but Zapdos has always been fantastic. Let's be real, and now it's just better now that it has static. But yeah, it's the other birds now are viable, and honestly, in my opinion, I think Moltres is even more viable than Zapdos is. I know that that can be a point of contention because they're both very good now. What do I want? I was hoping there'd be a power herb. If there was a power herb, I would have taken that in a heartbeat, but there is not. I guess we took the wide lens. Because I could miss my Meteor Beam, and I don't want to do that. I have a shiny Articuno from Let's Go. That's awesome. So I have mine with Roost, Toxic, Freeze Dry, and Water Pulse for coverage. Yeah, I think nowadays, though, and this is just personal. Oh, Gastrodon, that's fantastic. I think personally that having that extra coverage of Weather Ball really shakes up what this thing can do and makes it a lot more viable. Yeah, Weather Ball definitely takes it to a whole nother level, in my opinion. You want an Alolan Ninetales but don't know where to find one. Well, let's see. Looks like it is... Do you have Sword or Shield? Because it is a Sword exclusive. Yeah, it's a Sword exclusive. Yeah, Articuno and Moltres are way more viable now, and that's really good to see because I really like them. I'm wanting to use a Moltres here soon. I haven't found a team to put it on yet. I haven't really found a good spot for it. I'm also wanting to try Buzzwole out. Buzzwole is looking really good this gen. Buzzwole really sucked last gen, but now it's looking really, really good. So I'm excited for that. What else have I not, like, let me pull up my chart here. So I've still got that chart that we did from the other day. Water Pulse Articuno, yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Covers for your fire types. Let's see, what is OU looking like right now? So now the top used Mon is Clefable. So, you know, you have to watch out for that. Then Landorus T, then Magearna, which Magearna obviously gives. And so that's the big thing, right? Is that Magearna gets beaten by Weather Ball in the sun. You can actually OHKO Magearna if it's not Assault Vest. So it's kind of insane. I've watched it happen. If it's not Assault Vest, you can absolutely OHKO a Magearna if you're in the sun with Weather Ball, which is way more common than, you know, but you've also got things then like Heatran, right? So you can't really touch Heatran. But like Magearna is way more common than Heatran. Found a used copy of Omega Ruby and had a bunch of event Pokemon. That's fantastic. I have quite a log of event stuff too. I have a lot of things, actually. I still have, I thought about bringing it when I did the Ubers match this past, whenever I did that. I thought about bringing my V-Create, V-Create, what's it called? Rayquaza. There was an event where they gave Rayquaza V-Create, and I really wanted to bring my V-Create Rayquaza to that just to flex it a little bit, but I decided against it. But I've got it. It's sitting in my box. So that's pretty neat. Covers those ice types. Let's see. We've also got Urshifu Single Strike. Yeah. The thing is though now, like, if you're gonna run Water Pulse, why would you not run it on a rain team with Weather Ball? Because then that gives you the water type coverage, and plus then you can run Hurricane. Yeah, this thing just lives forever. So I would run it, at least for me, I would run like Life Orb or Heavy Duty Boots, I guess. Run Boots with Weather Ball, Hurricane in the rain. So you've got 100% accurate Hurricanes, a water type move that's way stronger than Water Pulse, and then Freeze Dry. And that gives you nearly perfect coverage. It's not quite perfect coverage, but it's close. Do I want this or no? I'll let Bruce have it. Yeah, but V-Create Ray is pretty awesome. Oh, we're getting rain here with Politoed. I think that's Politoed, right? Yeah, that's Politoed. But yeah, so I think that Weather Ball, again, like, it beats Water Pulse because it hits way harder. And obviously that forces that forces you to run Rain. But at the same time, Rain is now the best that it's ever been. Rain is so good right now. It's tough to beat it. Pretty sure other than Water Weather Ball and Water Pulse, it doesn't get any other water moves. It probably doesn't, to be honest with you. I don't know that for sure, but I would assume that it doesn't get any other kind of water coverage. Let's find out though. Let's see here. Water type coverage. It gets Rain Dance. Not helpful. Yeah, no. And even Water Pulse is a transfer move, right? You can't even get it in this game. Dang. Pogtoad, let's go. Blacephalon versus Mono Water. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Although I'm in danger. I'm rock. What are you talking about? I'm a rock type. Scattered is Sand Force, not Storm Drain. Yeah, that's not great. Storm Drain would have been fantastic here because I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Oh, I lived that. Okay. Yeah, Water Pulse is awesome. Yeah. So I would honestly run it on a rain team because I think that would be useful. But then again, like, you know, you're having to choose what you can cover for and what you can't cover for. So in the sun, you can cover Magirna, which is a very common switch-in, and you just roast that on the switch-in. Because, you know, on a sun team, Magirna doesn't really want to come out all that much because it has to set up in order to do something, right? It needs to get either Trick Room up or it needs to get either Trick Room or Shift Gear off. But, and it feels really safe switching in on an Articuno. Not if you click Weather Ball on the switch-in. And then it just dies. It also covers Melmetal. Melmetal also being a huge threat in the metagame right now. Covers Ferrothorn, which is another really big switch-in. What else does it cover? Covers Buzzball to a degree. You know, obviously, Weather Ball is situational though. You need the rain. Well, I mean, that's also just playing around with your win condition though, right? So, I mean, and that's something that I try to teach in my Wi-Fi battles. I'm trying to do better about doing that, about teaching about win conditions. And so, you know, in that case, your win condition would be keeping your Pelipper around. That's also why you typically will see U-turn on Pelipers, so that you can get out of there. But it just means, like, you know, so as far as competitive battling goes, there's a lot of, like, big concepts that everybody has to learn. when you're first starting out, and it's all about like assessing how do you attack the opponent where they cannot defend, right? That's one of the biggest. Is Melmetal out on BGC? No, it is not. It is banned. I'm talking about competitive singles right now, but we can talk about BGC if you want to. But as far as competitive singles goes, it's all about figuring out how you can attack where your opponent can't defend, right? And so if you see that, you know, my Articuno, for instance, on this rain team, like absolutely chunks, like 4 Mons on the squad, and I just need damage on these 2, then, you know, you have to think of that from the beginning, right? So it's all about getting in that mindset at the beginning of the battle, and from team preview figuring out some kind of a game plan, but also being able to, like, you know, chuck that game plan in the trash if something goes wrong, because it's not always going to go the way you want it to. But so, you know, seeing what your win condition is and making sure you're always playing toward that win condition, even if it's 5 or 6 turns away, you know, seeing what your opponent is doing, and you're not playing reactively to them, you're playing ahead. You're always thinking ahead to the next turn. You're not thinking of like, okay, they did this, so then I have to do this, you know. So that's the big thing. Obviously the most important part of competitive Pokemon is knowledge. That's the most important thing that you can have. Knowing what Pokemon usually do, what sets they normally run, you know, that way you're going to be taken off guard not nearly as often. You know, obviously somebody's going to run some weird set and it's going to take you off guard every now and then, and that's fine. And that's why going anti-meta and going weird stuff can really win games sometimes. But typically you want to know what most people are doing, because then, you know, 90% of the time, then you're going to know exactly what this thing does. You're going to know exactly how to attack it where it can't defend. And, you know, it's just all about figuring out what your win condition is at the beginning and figuring out a way to set that up. And so in that case, your weather is your win condition. And so you want to make sure that you preserve that weather for as long as you possibly can, and don't just throw it away. Don't let that get KO'd. And you know, it's obviously a little bit of predicting, and it takes time to learn that. Obviously, it's not something you just kind of wake up and know. But you know, I want to make you guys all better battlers. I want to help you all to, you know, get better and better. Oh, that does so much damage. And so, like, I always love talking competitive Pokemon. So if you have any questions about anything, like, just hit me up. That's what it's all about. I try to make my content as educational as possible. It's tough with the timer being what it is, but I try to at least like talk through my thought process and what I'm doing. So when I see a game, I assess how do I attack my opponent where my opponent can't defend, but also how does my opponent attack me where I can't defend, and how do I find some way to defend against that, right? Because you have to imagine that your opponent is thinking the same thing. You know, you have to imagine that your opponent is also thinking, how can I attack where my opponent can't defend? And so it's all about seeing what you feel wrecks your team, and again, that has to do with knowledge of your own team that you're using, what you're typically weak against, and then how you beat it. So I recommend testing out any kind of teams on Showdown so that you can do it over and over and over again. And just find, like, you know, I'm really weak to this, but, you know, I've faced this before, and my way of dealing with it is this game plan. You know what I mean? So experience has a lot to do with it. It's building a team and getting used to it. Now, obviously, like, I have to be a little bit more. For me, it's a little bit harder because I'm using different teams constantly, and so I don't get to do as much testing as I would like to with certain teams. That's why I don't ladder all that much, because I'm, you know, I'm always I'm always doing new teams and building new things, figuring out new ways to meme all over the ladder and on Wi-Fi. But I recommend, you know, build a team and test it out. Be ready to make changes, because that's absolutely going to be something you're going to have to do. And that's okay. You overpredict most of the time. Overpredicting is absolutely something that can catch you. It's hard though, because you have to figure out a way to mitigate it though. Well, these choices kind of suck. Altaria is probably our best bet, but we're gonna have to pick up some stuff along the way. I'll take this. Yeah, but we're gonna have to pick up some stuff along the way. But as far as overpredicting goes, you just kind of have to, you know, do your best to figure out what you want to do, and it depends on where you are in the battle. Like, you have to look at, okay, if I do this, do I necessarily lose if it goes wrong? Like, is that a way that I auto lose, or are there ways that you can come back from these things? And so it's all about just assessment of risk. And when it comes to predicting things, and again, like thinking, you know, 3-4 turns ahead, it's tough. It's difficult. This is not like an easy thing at all. I'm not saying that it's easy, but it's just about learning, and you know, it also depends on where you are on the ladder. It depends on the skill set of your opponent as to how you play. You'll notice I play differently when I'm playing against like high ladder stuff on Smogon. Then this run doesn't seem very poggers. No, it does not. You'll notice that I play differently when I'm facing people on like high ladder on Showdown versus when I'm playing like random Wi-Fi people who bring a bunch of legendaries, right? I play very differently, and it all has to do with assessing, you know, your opponent's skill level, and sometimes you get that wrong, and that can lead to over predictions too. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into the decision making process as far as choosing things. But I try to explain what's going through my head in my videos, and so I'm hoping that somewhat helps you. And so I want to help everybody to become better battlers, whether BGC or singles. Obviously, I'm primarily a singles player, and that's where I tend to focus. But I also play BGC. I dabble in BGC, and I have a lot of fun with it. And so obviously a lot of your concepts do come over from singles over to BGC. But there's also a lot of stuff that you just have to learn the hard way when you're learning BGC initially. It's a tough format to switch over from singles to doubles. There's a lot more to consider. Definitely takes a lot more brain power at certain times. And then there's just a lot of 50-50s, you know. Do I attack into this? Or does it protect? Do I attack into this? Do I double into this? It can get very complex. And so sometimes it just comes down to whether or not you make that call correctly, and sometimes you're just gonna get it wrong, and it happens. How do you deal with a screen setter like Lapras or Crimstyle? So I'm assuming you're meaning in VGC because you're talking about Lapras. So VGC, dealing with screens, it's hard because there's not a lot of great counterplay to it. In singles, you've got defog, right? And defog will get rid of anything that's that kind of thing. So it'll get rid of hazards, it'll get rid of screens, it'll get rid of terrain, it gets rid of all that stuff. So in singles, you've got defog. You've got rapid spin doesn't do that though. Rapid spin only gets rid of stuff on your side. It's why you see Brick Break on certain things. Brick Break will actually shatter screens. But besides that, I mean, man, I got demolished. This is not a Poggers run at all. This is a very anti-Poggers run. You know, you've got Brick Break, on certain things. Brick Break will obviously break screens. Defog is not something that you're going to need, that you're going to be able to use a move slot on. In doubles, you really need all 4 of your move slots in VGC. So that's like technically the only way to really do it. Besides that, it's just playing smart. And you know, Lapras is very bulky, and Lapras can hit hard if it has a weakness policy. But it's all about smart plays, right? It's all about being able to stall out those screens. And yes, it's very difficult when they have, you know, they've got 8 turns of it. It becomes extremely difficult to do. Brick Break, Screen Cleaner, heavy abuse even when there's screens up, or stall out screens. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Screen Cleaner is obviously not going to really show up all that much, just because it's a Mr. Rhyme exclusive. So you're really not going to see Screen Cleaner, although we did show that off on the channel. That did happen once in a battle. We had Screen Cleaner and it got rid of the Aurora Veil off of a G-Max Lapras, which was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, basically your options are just keeping up the damage and really making sure that you're picking up the appropriate KOs and just bashing hard what really needs to be knocked out. You have to be a lot more careful with your resources, because obviously you're limited in what the damage you can do. And so you really need to just like beat the crap out of the mons that threaten you most. So it's hard, you know, because and screens are also being set up by Regieleki now too, which is like one of the fastest, is the fastest mon in the game, and it can set screens. And so it's obviously super fast, and it's dangerous. Somebody needs to take this because our squad is looking grim right now. But yeah, Grimmsnarl is starting to make a resurgence in popularity, which is kind of interesting. I haven't really seen it a lot up until here really recently. But I mean, screens are extremely valuable. What? We can't get the ground type if we go to Munchlax. No. There was a ground type. Yeah, screens are tough, but I mean, it's just about out-damaging your opponent and eventually stalling them out. You know, if it's on a Lapras, it's a little bit easier, because typically Lapras don't run... They usually don't run the light play anymore. At least usually. Nowadays they run weakness policy, although, you know, you've got a lot of big weakness policy users now, so I would say it's probably making somewhat of a resurgence. Oh, that priority, that very, very fast electric terrain, I see you. But I would say screens are making quite a bit of a resurgence, just, you know, because you've got a lot of things that really appreciate weakness policy. And taking less damage is always nice, right? We're using screens in our Wi-Fi battle on Wednesday this week, so I mean, you know, screens are relevant. Screens are very relevant, so it's very good to know what to do about them. And sometimes it's just a matter of figuring out, you know, what to take care of at what time, and you just have to kind of work around them. You can't really get rid of them unless you have Brick Break. So, you know, you could always bring like a Hitmontop or something. Hitmontop will usually carry Brick Break on there. I'll say I've run one with Brick Break before, and it's for activation of a weakness policy, actually. It's for self-activation of weakness policy, but it can also be used to bust screens on the other side. And so you've also got Brick Break on Dusclops now, which is very common, actually, for setting up your own weakness policy. We showed that off actually this past week with the Guzzlord video. So if you watch my Guzzlord video, which you definitely should, it shows off actually Brick Break Dusclops. And so it's used to break screens, or it's used to set up the weakness policy on Guzzlord, which was a pretty hyped video, to be honest with you. It's super hyped because Guzzlord gets like no love because honestly it really sucks. But like, it was really fun to use that team, and that team, like, this team was very highly rated actually, and it's featuring that. I don't like weakness policy this gen. It's too mainstream now in singles and VGC. It's not really super common in singles, but well, outside of a couple of things, it's common on certain bulky threats, I guess, in singles, but in doubles it's on basically every team, just because that's what Dynamax does, right? I mean, when you have a mechanic that doubles your HP, making you nearly double as bulky, you have to imagine that that's going to follow, right? Because that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer item to run. Yeah, weakness policy can help to KO faster. Yeah, weakness policy is just very good in a Dynamax metagame. It's one of the best items you can run in Dynamax. Like, that's just how it is, you know. It's just gonna be like that. I mean, when you can take a super effective hit and you can take it almost twice as good, you can take it almost pretty much twice as well as you could have before. I mean, that's just easy. Dynamaxing makes it so mainstream because you can just slap it on them and free Swords Dance or Nasty Plot. There's no risk reward to weakness policy anymore. That's true. That is very true. I mean, when you're adding nearly half the bulk, or nearly double the bulk, and you just kind of sit there and take hits, yeah. And that's why people are running screens too, right? Because the screens help to make you take even less when you're Dynamaxed, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, it's very strong. Weakness policy is very strong, especially on mons such as Moltres. Moltres right now, Galarian Moltres is super strong right now, especially with like Comfey. Comfey is running the Training Kiss, and of course it gets priority on that, and so it just gives its friend a little smooch, and then its friend just proceeds to just wreck you. And it's all about speed control. It absolutely is. It's all about Tailwind. It's all about Max Airstream. It's all about Trick Room. This format is the best that Trick Room has ever been, I would say. And Trick Room has always been like good in VGC. This is the best it's ever been. Trick Room has never been this viable, but it's extremely viable nowadays. I mean, and I'm all for, mixing up the play styles and making things different. But, like, at the same time, right now, singles is getting a ton of rain, right? There's a lot of teams you're facing a rain team. Choice Band Barraskewda is an absolute unit right now. It helps Kartana out with its fire weakness. It helps Ferrothorn out with its fire weakness. It helps Pheromosa out with its fire weakness. It helps Magearna out. It helps Melmetal. So all these things that really, really love the rain are out there. You've got Weather Ball on things now, especially like Zapdos. Offensive Zapdos is like super threatening right now because it can just run Thunder, Weather Ball, Hurricane, and that's super good coverage. It's super good coverage. So, yeah. Swampert's really good right now, too. Swampert is really good, actually, as a wall. It was really good for Zygarde and Kieran Black. Obviously, those are banned now. But it's still, like, it's still relevant. At least to me. I think it's still relevant. Still beats Toxapex. Still helps against Magearna. Still helps against Heatran. It's still relevant, even though we lost even though we lost a couple of those threats that it was meant to check. Really wish we had Nidoking right now. Fine. But yeah, Swampert's a really, really good anti-Metamon right now. Checks Regieleki. That's another one that it pretty much just walls Regieleki entirely. Yeah, it's just really good. Like, the typing's good. It gets flip turn now, which makes it busted. So you go into your appropriate check, and you just flip turn right out of there. It's very, very nice. Like, right now, it's considered better than Slowbro, which is kind of insane because Slowbro has always been considered like the premier wall, the premier physical wall. But I mean, this thing gets Stealth Rocks, which is, it has a leg up on Slowbro there. Slowbro does not have Stealth Rocks. It can run Scald if it wants to. It doesn't have to. And I mean, it can just kind of sit there forever. It fires off Earthquakes, which are just free. You know, Ground type being the best offensive typing in the game. Helps against Melmetal, Magearna, Heatran, Toxapex. You know, that's most of the top 10. It's just a really solid Mon right now. At least in my eyes. I think Swampert's a really solid Mon right now. And I think it's awesome to see that the Hoenn starters are starting to get a lot of viability now. It is funny, like, that Blaziken now is no longer the best Hoenn starter, because it's always been the best Hoenn starter, right? It's always been Ubers, it's always been busted, but nowadays it's really not that good. Like, Blaziken's okay, but it's really not that good. At least not in the current format. Just, there's so much that checks it, right? Lando T craps on it. Unaware Clefable craps on it. Magearna, okay, you can beat Magearna, you can beat Heatran. Urshifu Single Strike, no, you're losing to that. Spectre, no, you're losing to that if you don't have enough speed. If you have enough speed, then you can beat it. Melmetal can actually take a hit if you're not super boosted. You lose to Pex. Pheromosa beats you if you don't have enough speed. I have to use Swampert since I got a shiny one. Yeah, Swampert is amazing right now. You don't beat Zapdos, you just get paralyzed. You don't beat Tapu Fini, you don't beat Swampert, and of course this is just most of the time, you know. Cinderace is usually better. Pelipper, you don't really beat it unless you're carrying Thunder Punch, but if you're carrying Thunder Punch, then you don't have Earthquake for Heatran. You don't have Earthquake for other things that you really need it. You don't have Earthquake for Pex, rather. Earthquake is more there for Toxapex. And Tapu Koko, Regieleki. Well, Regieleki, you don't really need it. Yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little rough for Blaziken right now. He just struggles. He struggles a lot. So, yeah, and then of course Rain. You know, Rain just being what it is. Barraskewda is lightning fast. And so it destroys your life. So, yeah, there's just a lot that beats it right now. It can't really touch Moltres no matter what it does. Yeah, Moltres just walls it. Garchomp. Garchomp also walls it pretty well. Body Slam, yeah, Body Slam would have done more. Stab, and you get the chance of paralysis. Brain Sprite, yeah, mine too. And I'm immobilized by 11. It's not going as Pog tonight. It's not going as Pog this time around. We're slowly losing our Pog here. And by slowly, I mean quickly. Yeah, by slowly, I mean extremely quickly. Then again, we were kind of shot in the foot from the get-go on this one. Shoot. Also, my sub counter, I just checked on the main page of the channel. It says that we're at 182, and yet my sub goal thing hasn't updated on here. The reason that might be is if someone doesn't have their subscriptions turned on, I don't think that it sends the alert to. Oh no, that one's dying too. I don't think it sends the alert to Streamlabs. And so I think we actually got up to 182 now. So we got 3 subs tonight so far. So huge pog in the chat for the 3 subs. I'm for that. Oof. That is 0. Just keep setting the train up. There we go. Terrain, and I just keep taking it away. Steel roller, no more terrain. Hello terrain. Ow. That thing just put all of its weight on top of this whammer. Like, ridiculous. But yeah, that means we only need 18 more, right? And I'll update the counter after the stream. So I'll have to delete this one and get a new and do a new one. But it updates. So it updates if you have your subscriptions turned to public. And so then it'll get it'll send the alert. But if you have them set to private, where it doesn't, where the people don't know that you're subscribed, then it doesn't actually show up. What's up, Mateo? How's it going? Just trying to get us some shiny Blacephalon action. It's not going so well this time around. We've had some really good runs tonight so far, but this one is not going so well. Also, I'm in love with the slow punny, and I can move. That's really not great. Can you just get paralyzed again? Thank you. Just break the back a little bit, just a little bit. Please don't die. I'm not confident on this one. This one's going pretty poorly, unfortunately. Normally we've been doing really well up until this point. We've pretty much blown through all of them so far, and then this one we're just struggling. We're struggling real hard. For it. But we'll be able to get a couple more during the stream. So, you know, this definitely will not be the last one. Oh, Jinx, one of y'all owes the other a soda, whoever calls it first. Come on. Please. Oh my gosh. I'm not in love with the bunny. No. Okay, there we go. Reminds me of the VeggieTales song. Do y'all remember the VeggieTales song about the bunny? what will the child of Lopunny and Whalmer look like? I mean, I think we should also consider, like, I don't know if, I don't know if y'all understand this, but did you know that you can breed or not just Whalmer, Wailord with Skitty? That seems like a disaster waiting to happen. Is that just me? I think that's a oh my gosh. Mataraz, you are just adding to the memes here. I approve of it. Don't get me wrong. I approve of the memes. But yeah, you can breed a Skitty and a Wailord. And that just seems not good for anybody. That just seems not good for anybody. Those berries might end up saving the whole run. We can't take a single KO here. We can't take a knockout. If one of us gets knocked out, we lose. This is bad. This is really bad. This is the worst run we've had all night, unfortunately. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. That looks like it's a little loud. That was rough. Yeah, it's not looking great. I'm gonna click Brine here. This thing's not bulky. That was... oh no. Matt, I believe that you now have a best friend. I believe that you and Mateo are best friends now. Don't care what you say. It's, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not feeling so great on this one, to be honest with you. This one's looking a bit shaky. Oh, we're getting Big Boy Munchlax. I'm gonna use Max Light. I mean, it'll help us win. I'm just a little concerned. Oh, I am now the fastest Whalmer alive. And I did 0 damage. Please. Okay. That's not that much damage. Max Lightning. Ugh. This is not looking good. This is not looking good, peeps. Pick Brine again. I'm still at normal damage. I'm still not at double damage yet. It still has to hit half health. I'll probably knock it below half health. But yeah, it's gonna take 2 more turns of this, and we're gonna knock it into when it's an Angry Boy. We're gonna put it in Angry Boy range. So a couple more attacks into Stunfisk, and we could be in trouble. What are we thinking? Yeah. Oh, that wasn't enough to get it below half? Max Mindstorm, that's gonna hurt. Please don't. Please. We lose. Dang it, man. Oh, it crit me. I don't know if that mattered or not. Probably did. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it mattered. I'm gonna say we got cheated out of it. That's it. We're like mates. Let's go. Let's go. Oof. Yeah, big oof on that one. And even bigger oof. No shinies. Big sad on that one. Well, let's try it again. Let's try it again. It's fine. fine. Hopefully the last few will go better. I'm hoping the last few will go a little bit better, because that was a little rough for my liking. It was a little rough. Also, Big Pog in the chat for hitting over 10 likes. I'm good with. I'm definitely excited for over 10 likes. It's always really nice. But double digits. And again, make sure you leave a like on the video if you haven't already, on the stream if you haven't already. And a great way to help me out as far as beating the algorithm is always leaving comments on any video, leaving a comment, but especially on live streams. Waiting until the live stream, because all of my live streams will go live once they process. As soon as I get done here with the live stream, it goes live on YouTube, and so you can go back and watch it. But one thing that really helps me out is if you go back and comment on the stream, even if it's just like nice stream. It doesn't even matter what you put on there. Just that engagement really helps. So. But as far as the algorithm goes, it's kind of, you know, obviously where we're such a small channel, the algorithm doesn't really do anything for us. And so a lot of our growth has to do with word of mouth. And so that's why I'm always like share, you know what I mean? So it's really hard to grow on YouTube right now. So all of the help is appreciated. But I mean, we got 3 subs tonight, which is 3 more than we had, and I am always for new people becoming fellow nerds with us. Yeah, that last one was not very poggers, like, at all. But if somebody wants to grab that number 4 slot, you got 40 more seconds. Maybe. $13, $12. May not get a 4th. Big sad. Yeah. There's an extreme lack of Pog in not getting that 4th one. There's a huge lack of Pog in this. Oh my gosh, we're all weak to fire. Oh god. Oh, we're still weak to fire. What is this? We're still weak to fire. We're still weak to fire. What? Oh my gosh. What are those pulls? Those are possibly the most garbage pulls we could have gotten. We've got ground. We've got 2 ground types, though, on the right side. So we're gonna have to go over here and grab those 2 ground types. No. Well, there's water, so I guess it's okay. I didn't look at what was beyond that, though. On the left side. I was just looking at the right side. If you get a second Switch, I could do 2 max adventures at the same time. I wouldn't recommend doing 2, like, of mine, just because, you know, you want to leave that spot open for anybody to be able to do it. But, I mean, you know, you could do 1 with me and then 1, you know, for your own stuff. That's nice damage. I will take that. Alright, getting them screens up. Getting them screens up. Max Flare, please don't. Oh no. Yeah. This is not gonna go well. Max Flare is going to absolutely destroy our entire squad. Wow, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Oh man, what is with these last two? These last two are so bad. And I can't really damage this thing. Yeah. Go team. Yeah, this one's going rough. This one's going really, really rough. We had such good runs earlier. This ain't poggers. I think we maybe should try something else. Yeah, these last two runs have been an extreme lack of poggers. Like, the biggest lack of poggers we could possibly find have been these last two runs. Can we knock out this Togetic right now? No. Why? Why? Oh man, this is a big oof. Big oof. We are getting absolutely destroyed. Please, no. Oh my gosh, took it down to sturdy. Shoo. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Alright, so we knock it out this turn. Again, I'm not being helpful. I'm doing nothing here. Pop. Okay. Well, at least we only took one KO there. We only took one knockout, which is, you know, better than two, I guess. Gotta believe to achieve. You got this. Well, thanks, my guy. Julian out here with the inspiration. You know what? Maybe we can turn this into something, you know, slightly more poggers. Maybe we can turn it into something slightly poggers. I got Cortana if you want to try that later. That might be something we want to try out, possibly. I'm actually gonna attempt to grab this, but anybody can also volunteer to take it. This could just possibly get the heat off of other people later. We definitely want the water type here. But see, we had Swampert over there on the right. We could have had Swampert. That could have been so good. That could have been so good. But we'll get Golduck here. Golduck's not bad. Shimmer Supplies. This is not bad. And of course, there's no Eviolite. Eviolite would have been so good here. Well, none of these really help me. I guess White Herb when it lowers my stats, that's not great. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for an Eviolite. If I got an Eviolite there, that would have been really good. That would have been really good. But Julian believes, so, you know, maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. I do have Life Dew now, so I'm going to be playing support here, trying to keep everybody healthy. We should be able to deal with this Golduck, you know, somewhat. I'm clicking Life Dew here, because I want to get this Togedemaru back up to a decent amount of health. I'm hoping that it attacks into something else. It grabbed a Life Orb. Oh my gosh. This is why NPCs are so bad. Oh. The NPC grabbed a Life Orb on 1 HP and knocked itself out. Well, I'm healing Escavalier and Duraludon back up a little bit. That's something, right? That's something. Fury Cutter, nice. Just click that about 20 more times and that'll do amazing things. Do I follow me here? I'm just gonna play rough. I want to get the damage off. If I need to do healing after this, then that's fine. Want me to join the next one so you have another living person? Abso-friggin-lutely. Anybody is welcome to join these raids. Oh, it attacked me anyway, so follow me would have been completely useless. We take those then. Yes, absolutely. If you are free to join the raid, absolutely join it. I would very much appreciate it. And also, we got a 4th sub, and I'm assuming it's Julian. Maybe, hopefully. So, we're on our way. The sub count is actually at 183 now, which is fantastic. Do I want to take the heat off of everybody? I'm gonna click life do here. So we're trying to get to 200 by the end of the year. Our sub counter is a little jank just because YouTube doesn't run like Twitch as far as like keeping track of subs and follows and all that stuff. You have to have your subscriptions turned to public in order for it to like show up as the as an alert and show up on the sub goal. But I will fix it for, you know, next time we stream. It'll be updated. And it was you. Well, thank you so much, Julian. It means a lot. We're trying to get to 200 by the end of the year. We just passed. The channel is about a year old. About a year and a week, I guess. And so we're still growing. We're still doing all the things. So we stream on Sundays. And then we do videos throughout the week as well. I'm gonna stick with what I got, but somebody should take this. Yep, somebody should definitely take that. Oh, you got bright powder though. Maybe that bright powder will come in handy. I'm hoping so. Okay, well, I guess we're taking the dark type. Oh, it's a Sharpedo. Actually, that's pretty good. Actually, that's like quite fantastic, actually. Thing is, can we deal with a Sharpedo? We get berries, also good. All the good things though, I mean, for this run being far less than Poggers, we're starting to bring it around a little bit, slightly, maybe, hopefully. It'll go better once we have a 4th person now. How viable is Life Orb Shedinja? Use any move and you'll figure that one out. Yeah, Life Orb Shedinja is about as rough as it gets. Yeah, I would love to be able to recommend that to you, but I definitely cannot. It's funny because there still actually are ways to get starting on Shedinja in this game, which is really funny that it's actually still a thing that you can do. It's pretty good. There's some weird like jank stuff that you can do in this game that you've never been able to do before, and it's really funny, some of the things that you can pull off. Yeah, Life Orb coming in clutch now. Bulldog, please don't die. Okay. Yeah, Life Orb doing a lot of damage now that, you know. Oh, look at that, I get my special defense back. Look at that. Wow. Max Lightning, this should do a good chunk, right? There we go, that's the damage we want. And this thing's gonna be really nice against Blacephalon. Yeah, we've been doing these all night, and for some reason, these past two just have not gone well. But anyway, so for anyone who's new, we do live streams on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what time zone you're in, so you know we've got several people from Europe in here. We've got a couple people who are American as well. So you know whatever that translates to in your time zone. And then at the same time, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we post videos. Mondays we do VGC, which is the official doubles format for competitive Pokemon, and then Wednesdays we do 6v6 singles. And yeah, so I'm gonna say no, but somebody should take this. That would have been the take for Oscar. That would have been... Well, Oscar should have taken that. Dang it, Oscar. Oscar, you suck. You suck real bad. We need to kick Oscar out next raid. Oscar's out of here. Kick him out. Poor decision making. Had a Ninjask sweep me with Focus Sash, Swords Dance, and Leech Life. Yeah, I mean, Ninjask is pretty viable, actually. Just because Speed Boost plus Swords Dance is a thing. And so if you don't have priority, it can just get nuts and then just start healing itself back up, and it really can stack up over time. It really can. I'll take some of the heat off. I'll go ahead and follow me here. Y'all do your thing. Yep, we're getting max Sharpedo. That's perfect. Yeah, that worked out really well as far as it being your turn to Dynamax. So I'm gonna take some of the heat off because I don't want y'all taking unnecessary damage if you don't have to. I'll click the Life Dew. This might work out, actually. Julian coming in here with positivity, turning it around, turning a less than Poggers run into what could be a successful one. So if this ends up working out, everybody better thank Julian, because it's Julian that got us back into it. Yeah, I would Nuzzle. That's clutch. That's clutch. Okay, I'm glad. I'm good with the Nuzzle. Well, it's a waste of a Life Orb hit, but it's still fine. So this will lessen the damage from fire, which helps out. Yes. So that's going to help out both of our steel types. So things are actually, you know, we're doing things. T-Bolt. We did half. We did half. All right, so I'm going to Life Dew this turn. And we should all go before Blacephalon next turn. I would... maybe. I'm gonna Life Dew here. One thing that's weird about... Wait, Sharpedo gets Speed Boost? Yeah, that's kind of its whole, like, draw. And we actually... Alright, everybody needs to thank Julian for the positivity right there, because we got through that far less than Poggers beginning, and it went actually like super smoothly in the final battle. So we take those. We absolutely take those. And then Julian's gonna come in here and just ensure all of our victories from now on, right? Yeah, Julian with positive vibes, that's exactly what we need up in here. That is exactly what we need up in here. We absolutely take those. Massive Pog moment. Absolutely it is. Now, it would be even bigger Pog if we got the if we got a shiny. So we're gonna go in here. Nope. 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 Unfort. Unfort. Didn't get it. Try again. I've only seen Sharpedo with rough skin. Yeah, actually, the way more viable set is with Speed Boost, because that's also what its Mega had was Speed Boost. Or no, that's not true. It didn't. So it always had to run Protect. It always had to run Protect and then not Max or not Mega Evolve, and then it got Strong Jaw. Is that right? Is that what it... I don't even remember what it got. It's been so long since I've even seen a Mega Evolution. Like... Yeah, because it doesn't get Speed Boost once it Mega Evolved. I'm pretty sure that it was Strong Jaw. Think you're good for the day? Thanks for organizing, Dapper. Well, thank you, Bruce, for dropping by. I very much appreciate you. Again, we'll be here next week doing the exact same thing on Sunday night. And then throughout the week, we will have videos as well. I'm just telling you, tomorrow's video is some of the biggest memes that I've done in a while. And I think you guys need to make sure you watch that. So make sure you got that bell. Make sure you ring that bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. It'll go live at the same time that we start our streams at 6 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, and then Wednesday we're gonna be learning how to use how to use Blaziken in a very weird way, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's not gonna be your typical Swords Dance, Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Earthquake, or Thunder Punch. It is not that set. It is something pretty different. So I hope you're looking forward to that. And then Friday, a little bit of a rant. So yeah. Good luck. Thank you, Bruce. We appreciate it. I appreciate you jumping in and helping us out with those raids. It was really, really helpful. There's Julian. Very nice. Do we have a fourth? Thought I was connected to the internet. I wasn't. I did that for like several minutes last stream. At the very beginning of the last stream, I was sitting there like, man, why isn't anybody joining me? Does nobody want to do any of these raids with me? And I look and I'm not connected to the internet. And by the time I joined, it's like 3 people were already in it. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I look really stupid now. So yeah, no, I totally understand that. So yeah, no, it's not just you. It was definitely also me. So, all right, are we gonna get a fourth? Julian filling in for the third, which is, you know, always fantastic. It would be very nice to get a fourth. But if we don't, we don't. It'll be all right. But I want to thank you all. I want to thank everybody in chat for coming out tonight. You guys are fantastic as always. Us picking up 4 subs tonight. That's Pog right there. That's absolutely amazing. And that's how you get to 200 by the end of the year, by doing stuff like that. So, you know, share the channel with friends. Let everybody know that that I'm out there, because that's pretty much the only way that we can grow right now, because the algorithm really isn't helping me out all that much. See, where was this poll before? Huge Power, Diggersby, Relicanth. Where were these guys? See, this is gonna be fine. Right, yeah, this is gonna be fine. Although the Ninjask play, questionable. Although didn't really have much of a better choice, I don't guess. Okay, these first 2 choices suck. Consider Ninjask because we just discussed it. I mean, that checks out. Okay, this first 2 choices suck, so let's look beyond it. We could have a Blacephalon of our own with that Ditto over there. That could be interesting, and the water types are on the left. I'm choosing Vileplume. You're back, Sona. Oh, you just missed the beginning of one. Dang it. Alright, well, you can catch the next one. Gotta go left for water. Gotta go left for water. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Also, your trainer looks pretty dang legit, I have to say. Yeah, your trainer looks awesome, Julian. I love the outfit. Okay, so I'm not as useful. Well, then again, how many of us are useful here? I was doing brain cell killing homework. Yeah, that's pretty much all homework. Lena's back. What's up? Substitute? Yeah, we're all hiding now. Doug Drew, you substitute? We're all in danger. He's dressed how I used to dress in high school. That's the best answer I could have possibly heard. That is the best answer. We're all feeling endangered. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, we all set up substitutes, and I'm hiding underground. While Relicanth is just like, alright. Respectable damage. Respectable damage from the Relicanth. I wish Relicanth was viable. I think it would be so cool if Relicanth was actually viable. See, look at that. Look at that showcase right there. That's the bad boy right there. Skitter Smack. I would have expected that to have done a little bit more. Unfort. But the special attack drops though, so that's good. High horsepower, doing decent damage. Big, did about the same. Pollen Puff. Okay, so that shouldn't do much. And missed that head smash. Dang it. That head smash is doing a lot of damage. None of us can really do a lot of damage to this thing. He has a massive HP stat. Does he get access to Water Spout? I don't believe so. Let me check, but I don't believe he does. Yeah, he has base, well, he has base 100 HP, but base 130 defense, which 130 defense is very nice. And it does get body press, so I mean, you know, body press is viable. Ooh, big oof on that one. You know, body press is good. It gets iron defense as well, so I mean, you've got iron defense body press shenanigans that you could do. But water spout, no, it doesn't get water spout. No, it sure doesn't. Unfort. Yeah, he has base 100 HP, which is pretty good. But that 130 defense is really nice. And with body press, that could actually do some damage. Boop. I love how none of us even Dynamax, because none of us can really do a whole lot to this Vileplume. We're just all kind of trying to get to what comes after. Oh yeah, you attack that sub all you want. Although, we're gonna have trouble against the water types, though. I don't think we thought this through. We're ready for the fire types, but we are not ready for the water types. We're gonna get destroyed. Okay, we're in danger. We're in a lot of danger, actually. We might be able to pull it out, but my brain swapped the two stats, lol. It's okay. I mean, there's still his two highest stats, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So I mean, he still has a really high, defense stat, and his HP isn't awful. I mean, 100 is respectable. It's not, I've definitely seen much worse, especially from just like a single evolution. One of us could take the Vileplume, then swap again. Yeah, actually, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. And then grab the water type afterwards. Yeah, if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that. Oh, never mind. Okay, so here we could take a Ditto, which could be kind of interesting. Have our own Blacephalon to work with? Yeah, I kind of think it would be cool to take our own Blacephalon here. And we aren't really too weak to ourselves, I don't think, unless it copies Relicanth. But here where it's multiple people, is it random who it copies? I was waiting on the go ahead. Oh, you do what you gotta do, man. You don't have to wait on me to say okay to anything. We're just playing the game together. We're just having fun. Alright, who does he copy though? Ooh, that's a little scary. I was hoping he would not copy me, because I have huge power. Ooh, God. Okay. So, I'm gonna click Stomping Tantrum. And sub. Okay, my time to shine. Yes, Relicanth. It is Relicanth's time to go in. And lower that accuracy? Absolutely. Boop. Gotta be optimal and have a team plan in my mind. I got you. It copies the group leader. Okay, I didn't know that. It also destroys the group leader. Holy cow. Okay, I didn't know it copied the group leader always. There we go. See, that's the damage that I like. That's the damage I like seeing. Yeah. Although, you know, if I had taken Vileplume and we had to fight Vileplume again, that y'all would have been upset about. Y'all would have been mad about that one, and rightfully so. But this is an easy way to get an imposter Ditto if you don't have one already. Yep, Max and Relicanth, absolutely. Alright, I mean, that got us over the edge, so I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Also, what is going on with my hair tonight? My hair is like just doing some weird stuff. And I don't understand. It's fine. Please don't go into Relicanth. We need that boy. No, please don't. Please. Okay, we're fine. At least the 2 times that it's happened to me. Okay, so then that's probably about right. That didn't make it a whole lot better. There we go. So now we got a Ditto. Ditto's definitely a pretty nice bring, especially since you've got Ghost on Ghost. So we take those. We take those. So yeah, I think Ditto definitely has some value here. I'm gonna take Diggersby all the way to the end. So, because I think he's a good boy. I think he's a very good boy. The bestest of bunnies. Alright, yeah, somebody should definitely take this, though. Alright, Kit's in. Kit's in, let's go. Although Kit can't Dynamax, though. Alright, well. Although, watch it. Well, although somebody should take the water one away from him so that he stays with Ditto and has Ghost-type stuff. You have 1 rental. I'm not risking that because who knows what she's gonna hand me. And I don't want to waste... anything. We've got Barbaracle and Pyukumuku. Yeah, Pyukumuku doesn't look great. Because, you know, Pyukumuku. That mon is kinda garbo, to be honest with you. Although, have y'all seen the strats with Pincurchin and Pyukumuku? Like, they actually work together really well. Which is kind of crazy to think. But the 2 little sea cucumbers, the sea cucumber and the sea urchin actually work really well together as a team. Because you've got Rising Voltage and Soak. And so it actually, yeah, I choose the berries. Yeah, the berries are definitely a good call. I'm going to dig because I feel in danger. I feel like I'm in danger. So, I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to ask to max. Like, you go for it. I do not have to max. Look at that. For the longest time, I thought they were the same Pokemon. There we go. It's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, it's setting up Skull Bash. Dynamax to Trio is scary. It absolutely is. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. And he missed the Razor Shell. Oh. That would have done good damage, and it would have lowered defense, possibly. And then your Liquidation would have done more than that. That Razor Shell miss is not great. And that Razor Shell is just looking very dangerous for the rest of us. Alright, get another Max Quake, which is, you know, always good. Down to about half. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I just would rather not take too many KOs here if we don't have to. There's the Razor Shell. Wow, that didn't do much. We do get the defense drop, though. That's good. Blizzard. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That did 0. Boop. There we go. Big damage. Big damage. Alright, alright. I think we're Gucci here. And defense dropped again. There we go. I think that Dugtrio should be able to take this now. Surely Dugtrio knocks it out now, right? I would think so. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I was like, if it doesn't knock it out at -2, like, come on. Come on. We take those, though. Again, Julian hitting us with that positivity and turning out to be absolutely correct. So that's what we're here for. What we're here for. All right. Yeah, that Razor Shell looks pretty nice in that final match. Whoever wants to take that. Yeah. I was thinking Julian on that one too. I think that makes a lot of sense. And then we get some healing too. Yeah, I think that was our best play. Doug was a little risky. Yeah, well, it also leaves Relicanth open to be able to head smash. And so I'm all about, because head smash is going to do so much damage to this thing. So, I mean, you just click head smash and go nuts. Look at that. We got a Blacephalon of our own. This is, I think that we're good. I think we're gonna be fine. 75 plus stab should do more, and it's hitting every turn rather than dig, which is every other turn. Yeah, we're fine. Only one head smash left. You might only need one. I think you're only gonna need the one. Yeah, you're only gonna need the one. Actually, you may not even get a chance to click it. Yep, here we go. You only needed one. There we go. Yo, see? Calculated. You only needed the one. That's it. That was only one turn. Yeah, I mean, that's why I like Blacephalon raids. Is because Blacephalon is so frail. It makes it so much easier and so much safer to do these raids, because then you're not failing half of them, you know? You know what to plan for. It has quite a bit of weaknesses, you know, so it's a decently easy one to plan for. There's a lot of water types in the pool, so it helps. It helps a lot. So I think Blacephalon's a really good one. It's a really safe one to do. So I got one more in me, and then we're gonna call it a night. All right, we're gonna do one more. Unfor it. Unfor it. No shiny, but we're gonna do one more tonight. I'm planning on using him once I get my shiny in my VGC team as a late game sweeper. We've actually already shown off. I think the first team that I built for VGC was. I think it was my first team that I built was Blacephalon in VGC. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure to check that out. So again, we post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Mondays are our VGC days, and so if you're into VGC, then want to get Kartana in my roster? Why don't we plan on doing that possibly next week? As long as you're going to be here next week. I'm having fun with this one, and I'll search this week as well for something different. I just really like Blacephalon, and it's just such a fun mon to use. I'll do some searching for some other things, and you know, if you have other requests and stuff, then absolutely hit me with them in the chat. But if you have that Kartana, then, you know, just come back next week and we'll put it on my roster then. I'll go ahead and make, like, if you're going to be here next week, then I'll go ahead and, like, make the thumbnail and plan on doing Kartana. And so then, like, first raid, we'll grab Kartana, add it to my list, and just go from there. So, yeah, that's totally fine. Shiny Kartana is awesome. I really like Shiny Kartana. Hey, let's go. Getting all 4 here. Okay. Nidoking's looking pretty nice. Marshstomp's looking nice. Look at that. All 3 of these looking really good here. I'll go with Nidoking, but all 3 of those are viable. Okay, there's 2 Pyukumuku sets, and this is the worst one. We got the kings, queens, and royalty in between. Let's go. Absolutely. I'll be here next week. You give me great shiny luck. I don't know about that. I would love to be able to give myself some good shiny luck, to be honest with you. Because my shiny luck is not good. My shiny luck is abysmal. So we've got Rhydon right there, which looks really nice. Yeah. So it doesn't really matter where we go on this one. I think we go there so that the Marshstomp doesn't get destroyed. Okay, that's fine. Sorry about that, I didn't join. I got fashion policed by my mom and sis, and that took an entire anime arc to get out of that. But did you deserve it, though? Like, you love Tyrantrum? Yeah, Tyrantrum's fantastic. Like, did you deserve the fashion police, like, coming after you? Because if you deserved it, then I don't feel sorry for you. Okay, I mean, I'll feel a little sorry for you, I guess. But, like, I'm struggling a little bit, I guess. But yeah, so unfortunately this will be the last raid of the night for me. I do have to be up early. I do have to be up early tomorrow, just like every day, pretty much. But I always enjoy hanging out with you all, and we've made some new friends tonight. And I hope to see all of you again in the comments throughout the week. I hope to see all of you in the chat next week. Really want it shiny, but I'm tired of Masuda Method. Yeah, Masuda Method is just very repetitive. It's the most efficient way. Okay, look, I can't help it if sweatpants are so comfortable and convenient. Hey man, if you want to wear sweatpants, you wear all the sweatpants you want. Like, you wear those sweatpants. I can't hate on sweatpants. I'm currently wearing sweatpants as well, so I can't really say anything. But yeah, new friends, I am all for new friends. And I'm hoping for 200 friends by the end of the year. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? We're at 183, so 17 more by the end of the year. I think it's possible. I think it's doable. And with Julian's positivity, I think that we can do it. So, you know, go out there, tell everybody you know, tell that person that you don't even really know, tell them about the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel and get them to subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. So as far as helping me out as far as the algorithm goes, obviously the algorithm isn't that great, but leaving comments and liking videos are the biggest ways that you can help the channel grow even more. Leaving likes on streams and then commenting on the streams once they go up. So like when you get up tomorrow or whatever time it is for you, once the stream goes up on the channel, going back and actually leaving a comment on it, even if it's just like nice stream, had fun, whatever, that helps. I've worn nothing but sweatpants and basketball shorts for the past year and a half. I don't see the problem. I don't see the issue. Maybe if you share some of that YouTube bread, maybe I'll be able to level up from burn status. I don't make YouTube bread. You don't get to even apply for YouTube bread until 1,000. So I do not make any money on YouTube. No ad revenue, nothing. So I'm doing this because I have fun with Pokemon. I'm doing this because you guys are absolutely awesome. You guys are a lot of fun to hang out with. But no, I do not make a single penny off of YouTube right now. I would love to in the future, but right now I do not. I would love to get some YouTube bread eventually. I only recently got a pair of jeans. I actually bought... He's lying. I work at his bank. I don't make a penny off of YouTube. It's 1,000, and I believe some overall watch time for average for the year. I think maybe wrong on that though. No, you have to have 4,000 hours of public watch time within the year. He drives a Tesla. I absolutely do not drive a Tesla. I absolutely do not drive a Tesla. You gotta figure something out, fam. Like your Sudowoodo could start a tier 3 OnlyFans and start to bring in that bread. Yeah, start selling my shinies. All right, this ride-on looking pretty slick right now. Not gonna lie. Yep. And no, I do not drive a Tesla. That is absolutely false. You drive a Tesla, bro, you're holding out on me. I absolutely do not drive a Tesla. I wish I did. I wish I did, but I do not. So, yeah. Big on Ford on that one. I've seen them checks from OnlyFans or whatever their parent company is. Nah, fam. Nah. Even if I had checks from them, I would not let Ruthless see them. I'd buy a shiny off you. I mean, that's up to you, fam. I don't really have that many, so, but only to support you. Well, Matt, you do not have to spend any money on me. Peer pressure intensifies, honestly. But no, you do not have to pay me for anything. You know, once the channel gets monetized, if you were to want to support the channel monetarily, you know, that's up to you. Okay, he doesn't drive it, but he owns it. Oh my gosh, that doesn't make it better. That doesn't make it any better. Although speaking of like having money, I did go buy 4 pairs of jeans today because I've had the same pair of jeans for like literally forever, and my boss has been saying that I literally can't wear them at work anymore because there's like a hole in the back pocket. Choosing to hold back. I'm choosing to hold back. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Here you go, flexing your money in jeans. Yeah, you know it. That's. You know, some people choose real estate. Some people choose gold. I choose jeans. Other people choose Teslas. Nah, jeans are the way to go, fam. Yeah, no. If I could wear sweatpants all the time, I definitely would. Or shorts. I would absolutely wear those all the time. That fat wallet from YouTube rubbed a hole in the pocket. Oh, no. No, it did not. No. No, my wallet has a little, like, emblem on it. And it literally, like, where I wear just this one pair of jeans because it's the only pair of jeans that I have. And it's the only pair that I've had for, like, forever. It literally just, like, blew a hole in the back, in the pocket. So, yeah. Solid gold emblem. It is absolutely not a solid gold emblem. Man, Ruthless living up to his name. I'm telling you. Solid gold, bruh. You are holding out on me. It is not solid gold. Oh my gosh. It is not solid gold. Again, I wish that it was, but it is not. Anything he tells you, anything that Ruthless tells you about me, like, about me having any kind of money, is absolutely false. You're an emotional thief for taking away my happiness. I can't help it, man. Ruthless is setting such a high bar that he knows that I can never reach. What a way to end off the stream. Just throwing you guys through an emotional roller coaster. That's what I'm here for, right? Oh, Venom Drench, it has to be toxic first. Praying for a freeze chance. That would have been nice. Here we are both searching for it. What a way to end the stream. Use gold digging for your green. Oh man, it's all like, it's all falling apart here at the end. It's all falling apart. We did get a shiny Sudowoodo though, so it wasn't all in vain. We did something this stream. And we got a lot of new friends. And so I'm all for new friends. But yeah, Ruthless, like, calling me out on all kinds of things that just don't exist. The stress of no blue clown is getting to us, honestly. Hoping for shiny this run. I would love one. It would be a great way to end the stream. Stress of me not getting my shinies is getting to me. I would love to get one, but this is gonna be my final one for the night. So big sad on that one. But you know, we'll be back. We'll be back. And tomorrow we got a meme GC. We got meme GC for you. I'm telling you, I really think that y'all are gonna like the like just the intro. Like, I'm suspect of you now because the Tesla accusation is still on my mind. I absolutely do not have a Tesla. I do not have a Tesla. I do not own a Tesla. I do not drive a Tesla. There is no Tesla in my life. Big sad. No pog on that one, but there is no Tesla in my life, unfortunately. I wouldn't witness to confirm this. Bring your dog to confirm what car you have. Model X. No, sounds kind of sus. Oh no. I want to witness to confirm this. Bring your dog to confirm what car you have. I mean, I could bring my dog. He's probably asleep right now, actually. I think Tucker is actually asleep right now. I could probably bring him in here, but he would be like half asleep. Which, you know, would probably still be cute. Sounds kind of sus. He's got the seat next to Richard Branson on that first passenger trip to space. I'm more money hungry than most wives. Well, if you're looking for money, you're looking at the wrong person to get it from. You silence the witnesses so they can't confirm your car. You work fast. That's what you gotta do. I do what I gotta do, fam. See, this is why gosh, yeah, this is why I stream for moments like this. Then again, it's also y'all calling me out, saying that I'm like full of it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, well that went quick. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I would love The dark purple dark purple disco ball. Blacephalon is so easy to master. Absolutely, that's why I like having it as a raid. Full of money. No, I'm not full of money. That's why I come to streams, to panhandle people for money. Oh gosh. You got a shiny Marowak? That's awesome. That's big pog right there. That is big pog. Alright, Credilli. Not shiny. Right on, not shiny. Marowak, not shiny. Blacephalon, not shiny. But big pog to Mataraz for getting shiny Marowak. That's awesome. Unfortunately, we did not get it, but we did get shiny Sudowoodo. So that's good. Yeah, big poggers on that one. You give me shiny luck, I swear. I'm glad I give it to somebody because it's not myself. I definitely do not give it to myself. Hey, we're up to 184 now. Let's go. We got 5 subs tonight. You all are the best. 5 new friends. 5 new friends. So, again, I know I've said this like 17 times on stream tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and say what we're doing this week. Tomorrow, Monday, Meme GC Monday, we post VGC content, the official doubles competitive format. So, working on some memes tomorrow. I'm not giving spoilers for tomorrow because like it's such a meme. Like I don't think my videos are funny, and I think it's funny. So there you go. And then Wednesday we're gonna show you a unique way to use Blaziken in singles. It's a very weird set, but I think it's gonna be funny. And then Friday we got another rant video. So 4th shiny since last stream. That's awesome. That's awesome. I did get a shiny throughout this past week. I got a shiny Seadra. I think what we should do is like I should start putting like the shinies like around here that we get. So that would be pretty cool. Doubled my amount of legit shinies. Very nice, very nice. And also make sure to follow me on Twitter because if I get any more shinies or anything, I'll throw it on there. Is it weak? If it's Endure Reversal Weakness Policy, it is not Weakness Policy. I can't say anything about the rest of it though, but it is not Weakness Policy. It's much more meme than that. Weakness Policy is too predictable. It's much more meme than that. Hopefully we'll remember. Well, you gotta just go hit that bell down below. Make sure you're bell scribed, as they say. And so you just ring that bell and change it to all. I don't know why YouTube thinks that it's a good idea to like say, hey, subscribe to this person so that you can watch their videos. And then, okay, but then we're only gonna send you some of what they upload. No, like if you subscribe to somebody, you wanna see when their video's there. Oh, I meant Twitter. Oh, my bad. I'll be back next time for my money. Well, you're gonna be waiting a while, aren't you? Kind of wish it was a Alolan Marowak. Yeah, I mean, a Alolan Marowak shiny is pretty cool, but still, like, it's a shiny's a shiny, which is awesome. But yeah, so if I get anything cool, I'll put it on Twitter. And of course, like, you know, you can always hit me up in DMs if you have questions about anything competitive Pokemon or anything like that. Don't ask me for money in my DMs. I'll just tell you no, because I don't have any. But yeah, so I guess that's gonna be our stream for tonight. We're gonna press yes. We're done. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I really appreciate all of you. That's what your stimulus checks are for. Bruh, I spent all of my first one on student loans. I don't want to hear about it. And I'm sure that my second one will do the exact same thing. So I don't want to hear it about seeing my stimulus check because I never even saw mine. Anyway, so I'm going to go to bed and go to sleep. And we're going to have some awesome videos this week for you guys. And then, of course, we're going to stream again next week. So thank you all so much for coming out. I really appreciate all of you. 5 new friends. That's awesome. I felt that. It's fine. It's fine. But no, you all are awesome. I appreciate all of you for coming out tonight. Y'all are awesome. 5 new friends. Let's Let's go. We'll see y'all next time. Peace, guys.